Am I excited to hear about rumors of a new Eminem album coming this year? No.
Well, I'm ready. Are you ready, Sado?
So, Robert, let's do this.
Let's go.
Forcing the wife to give me a kiss, but then you bring up the whole panda sitch, calling me a pedophile. Well, isn't that just rich? Lock him up like the boss man Jack into his Dropbox. Forgot to review the tech. Insult me while high off seltzers. Keno Casino felt you. Now dickers, that being said, operate my own household. What do you live with your parents?
What a loser.
Stressbot iPad, reply guide to kinda sad. You are nothing but a soundboard of fart noises and clapping. Can you not quit the internet every weekend then? Come back with shippies now, guys. I can't have a midlife crisis. It is impossible, man.
I can't have one.
When Evo and came not 2, not 3, but 4. Someone brought up, hello, Jew. I got a band one.
If you like my shit, send me a tip. I'm buying Canva. You just gotta hope I don't wage quit. I'm stuck in diamond. All my inputs dropping. All the buttons made by Sanwa. I'll exploit my wife on stream. She says I got a band one. All the stress of living with a pig made her a fat one. I just gotta pull a new JPEG. I got that hoe gun. I just don't know what the hell to think. They're talking stakes now. Laying
Now,
down the
guys.
law. If you derail, I'll lean in.
1 minute
mad
man's in,
one.
next minute he's gone. This rigmarole, no dicks you can Stop tipping a wheel when I hit the head goal. It isn't my fault that Argentina is one of the trolls like JJ Lugo. My hair like the pitch. He thought it was cool to say 50 bits. You must be on drugs. What are you, Ricky at his kid? Fuck Boogie and his scams. And the cancer he don't have. When I fucked wings at a shit show, but he lost it like his crypto. Screw the locals, let's co-op. I'm a god cat as a band. King be cool needs to be stopped. Needing, I got a band one.
When they say my life is really not like itchy bands one. When they fail to tell me when to blink, I'm stuck in diamond. Do not hold your breath if you were waiting for more Brian. I love your suggestions, no I don't. I'm gonna ban one. You should see me tearing up my stick, my knife's a fat one. When it doesn't help, I'll blame my wrist, I'm Carrie Diamond. I just yelled at Derek, shit, I hope that June was spying. Kirk is back, he made another sock because they banned
When
one.
I challenged you and you demanded bans for it, it sure was cute. You thought you're worth that much, you're just a scammy bitch. I turned down 10 times that amount when Keen would try to hand me it. He never came to your ass with that, cause you ain't worth a sandwich. Discriminating by color, you call no man your brother if he isn't your precise color of peanut butter. That is dumber than dumb, but if you just take on all comers, then we could get with each other and make a nice fluffer nutter.
Oh, the camera's on.
And I know that you were grooming a minor like Panda Lee. You jumped the gun there and your legs are real spindly like mine are. Bro, you sure ain't Jaha. I ain't scared you're gonna give me a shiner. Think I don't know a poser and a whiner? I'm the finest wine designer.
Fuck with me, then come to me. But do not bring your jug of pee. Yeah, I know you've got a jug of pee, so pour it out, just once for me. Do you believe you're gonna be the one who gets one up on me? I'm the killer you pretend to be. Am I serious? Go ask T.
And I hope you didn't disconnect yet, cause we were about to get to the good part. We learned about your debt and the daughter that you have kept away. What a deadbeat is. Did you ever meet this human being you made? I'm in complete disbelief. As a parent, you can't compete with me and Derek. Even I'm more careful with my ski. Oh, and Dale, do you follow this? So I know you say you're a scholar. This is a little hard to believe. You're giving us lots of glimpses of your cognitive. And if your IQ's in the triple digits, or fuck that, even in the double digits, then I'm surprised when you misunderstand every word and you talk about angel jizz. So I'ma keep wrecking you like I was Broly, cause I am the one and the only one. You are still hoping that Hollywood notices you. I am telling my club not to phone me. I'm the real deal, you're a phony. So don't quit your day job, my homie. I don't have a job, cause my piggies can keep me afloat. But speaking of, I gotta go and ban one.
Guns to say my shirts never fit. Here comes a tantrum. In so many, so don't read it. What's a vagina? Did nothing but it's a counter hit. Remember, chill now. I'm like Trump and you're all assassins. I gotta ban one.
When they're spamming really stupid shit like Romance Catherine, I don't need to touch her since I gave that bitch a diamond. Ban BITW, but thank him for the tips now. Though I love my pay pigs now and then, I gotta ban one.
Know what? How about this? Ban, go on forever. Support has been slow for Elden Ring. Here's a reminder. Concentration skunk, cause cat is sick. This is my life now. David said it's always sick. Shut up, I gotta ban one.
When they take attention off of me, I cannot stand it. When they say I shouldn't wear the hat of a dictator. When they say that Maximilian Dude's appeal is greater. If I'm having fun not on my phone, it's cause I banned one.
Blue Kid did a super chat saying new Eminem track is a blast from the past. Yeah, I guess Eminem must have released an album today because you're like the second or third person to talk about Eminem today, right?
And I said to my mother, I said, Mom, I want you to know something. For a while there, every time that I got up, I felt, a little pain in my back. Ooh, the creak in my legs. Ooh, now, Get up. I sit down. I get up again. I sit down. Nothing. Holy shit. It's like if you work out, you actually feel good.
What is up, everybody? Hopefully you guys can hear me. What a day it's been. I've had to do so much. Correct. No, I had a thingamabob go on. What's this thing called? Not Stream Labs. Social Stream had an update. You may notice that the ticker is not going right now. I'm having some troubles with the ticker. So don't worry, the credits are there, my gym rats. Yeah, you'll be recognized in the credits. But yeah, I kind of fucked up and I can't get it to work, okay? I'm a professional streamer, correct? I've been doing this for 5 whole minutes. Yeah, it's been something, let me tell you. And DSP eats corn dogs the long blood for the blood god. Good morning, Benny Warren. Good morning to everybody, by the way. How you guys doing? Dreambird, what's up? Navy vet, congratulations on the fucking championship shenanigans that you guys got. Congratulations to your team. MRC, Ross Pirelli, King Jaddy Laddie, I hope you're doing well. Zombie fan, of course. Ricard Long. I can never pronounce Ricard's last name. Vincent Vega, Ada. What is up? If I missed you, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to miss you. Yeah, this was literally thrown together at the last second. I've been fucking heavy working, like working a lot, correct. It's good though. It's good. Everything's fine. Everything's great. Is he live yet? No, the bad man is not live yet. Oh wait, or did I pause it? Am I paused? No, I'm live and he hasn't had a message. Oh, he did message. It's something to do with the Switch 2 dock being a cheap POS. So we've got literally nothing from Phil right now. I thought Phil would be on, and now I'm having to scramble. So hold on while I scramble, because I am a professional streamer, everybody. I am the bestest boy ever. This is all by design. It's intentional. It's great. Everything's wonderful. Hold on while I very quickly figure something out. Okay, there we go. The mentally deficient morons. We're going to cover this anyway. Hopefully, oh, fuck that. We're starting with the best by receipt for sure. We're starting with the best. I saw this yesterday. It's terrible. Yeah, it's fucking awful. But that's what we'll start with. Fuck it all. The 45 minutes of workout. We'll cover that. Where's my Phil frames? There they are. Phil, come back. 220 goals by sometime mid-December. Oh dear God, I'm gonna have to do a 220 stream, aren't I? I am. I'm gonna have to do a 220 stream. Joyous now, and I also get to figure out. Stand by. I get to figure out why the fuck my dingit McThingamabobs are auto grabbing people. Like it's sometimes highlighting people, sometimes not. It's distracting me, but that's okay. Like it's not the end of the world. I'll figure it out later. But yeah, this is what happens when you start something up brand new right beforehand. So this isn't my fault thing. I'm sorry, guys. I really am. But yeah, we're gonna listen to this because this was unhinged. This was amazing. Gaining 10 pounds of muscle. I talked about this ad nauseum on Twitter because when you're in between calls and in between meetings, what else is there to do but doom scroll on Twitter? So fuck it. While we wait for the bad man, which by the way is, wow, we are still waiting for the bad man. Like, goddamn, this is rough.
$10 will go a long way to make Cat stop crying.
Sergeant Vanbro, thank you for the 10, brother. Says weekly fuck you. LOL, enjoyed the stream yesterday. Sorry, Tithe, what did I say? Yeah, I also enjoyed the stream. I know that it was a good time. I really wish I could have stayed for the whole thing, but I promised the lady and the fam that I'd go down, have dinner with them and all that jazz. So, family first, got to take priorities. Bro had docking issues. Who would have guessed? I don't know. It's apparently something to do with his fucking Switch 2, and he doesn't even have, this is what kills me, he doesn't even have the slideshow going yet. Either that or Raw Phil hasn't refreshed. But I don't think he has the slideshow going. So I'm I'm guessing he's gonna be a hot minute. Yeah, I don't know. But let's hear this bullshit. Filbert. Let's go.
Reference to me? Is that a reference to someone else? Because I see your name in chat all the time.
Hold on.
You got the drip? Go. Oh, I got a question. This guy whose name is Best Buy Receipt, okay? What is that a reference to? Is that a reference?
Does anybody not know the Best Buy Receipt reference? Oh, fuck. I God damn, you guys, you even were trying to tell me. I know you were trying to tell me. And I'm just terrible. But yeah, lower right-hand corner from 202. We're going up to 203 because I've started streaming by law and tradition, therefore.
Blood for the blood gods!
All right. Housekeeping is over with. Housekeeping is done. Now we can continue. By the way, if you don't know what the Best Buy Receipt is, you're missing out on a key piece of lore. Phil, there used to be a radio show, I guess, from the SRK forums. Like, they would advertise, hey, we're going to have a call-in show or whatever. And some chick was supposedly going to have sex live on the show. Phil called in like an hour or 2 hours beforehand and was like, hey guys, is this going to happen? Is this going to happen? I really want this to happen. Like straight, oog mode, like Grug want sex mode. It was great. Yeah, Alphaism and it was Angela. That was her name. So he calls in and starts talking about Angela, and apparently he is rip-housed drunk, just like has downed the entire bottle of Tanqueray, which that sounds about right for Phil. And actually ends up at one time calling Angela babe, like everybody was talking. He's like, no, it's okay. Go ahead, babe. It was so cringe. Somehow Phil diverted the conversation to the size of his dick, right? And I don't know how the conversation of measurement got brought up, but he said he took a Best Buy receipt, wrapped it around his dick, marked it, then laid it out next to a ruler and was like, my dick is 6 inches around. That is the Best Buy receipt fucking lore. That is the background. It is actually kind of funny. Like, it actually does make me laugh, but it's not the kind of laugh that Phil wants. Phil wants the, you're laughing with him, not at him. Well, it wasn't a CVS receipt, I can tell you that, Benny Warren. He says his dick is 6 inches around, which is very hard to believe, but whatever, man, you do you. Get that digital poon, I guess. Oh yeah, the Incel Manifesto. Poon is good. Yeah, you can't make this shit up. Okay, all right.
Reference to me? Is that a reference to someone else? Because I see your name in chat all the time, and usually when there's something very specific, that means it's a meme. I don't know a Best Buy receipt meme. Should I learn it? Or should I just say it's not a big deal and just ignore it? I don't know what the hell that is.
Oh, God. What did you send? Hold on. What is this? When dealing with Phil. Oh, God damn it. Godzilla is...
I'm going to have to put on my fucking double seeing glasses because I can't even begin to see the amount of bullshit.
God. Okay, headphone warnings. My bad.
It's a big reference.
Soul.
Oh, I'm sure.
Hey, Lord
buying
Diaz,
stuff
what's
at Best
up?
Buy must be a huge reference, right? There you go.
No, he was wanting to measure it around.
I know what to mean, but I want to know what the meme is. Good morning, Battle Duck. How are you? Grandmaster Scrub, what's up? Game Dude, what's up? How's everyone doing? Is he explaining? Is that why he's not typing? I'd like to know.
Yeah, he was
It's when I measured
pissy.
my girth with my dick. That's very interesting. There you go. Oh, okay. I'm sure I remember that.
I mean,
but okay, whatever you say. I'm
not surprised you don't remember it, namely because you were apparently shithoused when it happened, but I mean, god damn, man.
On stream too. That's why I'm still here streaming, right? And not banned. Anyway. Buckwell, we've been playing Sonic Racing and people were supporting it. So now Sonic Racing is going to be a late stream on Wednesday, and we'll see how it does there. And if it doesn't do well there, then we're done with it. It's funny because everyone's screaming how good Sonic Racing was, better than Mario Kart. And I played it twice, and on the second stream, people don't show up for it. What do you want me to do?
I don't know. Be entertaining, have fun, do a giveaway, have charisma, joke with them, allow them to rip on you. I mean, anything besides what you do, Phil.
I'm playing it, I'm playing the game. I'm enjoying it. I'm getting better at it. Where are you?
Y'all, look, the only time that I think I would have had the authority and permission, like of the social network or social gods, right? The social website gods to say, where the fuck were you? Was the charity stream. Right? That's the only time a streamer has permission to be like, where the fuck were you? I was raising money for a good cause and you weren't here, you sons of bitches. But I can't imagine having the balls to just, I can't believe you weren't on my fucking stream. I'm a dude on the internet. Phil's a dude on the internet. We don't matter.
So that's what we got to figure out, Squirtle. Squirtle says, do we know if we're going to be doing Super Mario Galaxy 2 tomorrow or what? Tomorrow's daytime stream is either going to be Hades 2 as a day stream where we're actually going to give it a chance as a major stream, or it's going to be the premiere of Super Mario Galaxy 2. I'm okay with either. I like Hades 2 a ton, but it hasn't been doing well. That last stream we did Friday night was really dead. So I'm okay with Mario Galaxy 2, but are people going to
What is the shirt? What is the shirt he's wearing?
Going to be here for you.
By the way, fun little caveat notated shenanigan. Ever since, well, I mean, it's been beforehand, ever since he's been swole, correct? I think it's since he's gotten the compression shirts. He hasn't been wearing the Hawaiian shirt anymore. No Hawaiian shirts, no overshirts in any way, shape, or form. And I think that I think that Hawaiian shirt got burned after Worski fucking skull dragged him across the internet.
Understand? I'm here to stream for you, not for me. So I need to know, what do you guys want tomorrow? Here's the thing, though. I want people to show up. So if you're saying, hey, Mario, then be here tomorrow for Mario, right? Show up, support it. Let's make Mario great. I'd be excited for that.
Did you just use a Trumpism? Let's make Mario. We have the best games here. People say that the Mario Odyssey is the best. No, it is Galaxy 2. It is the greatest game. I hear this all the time. Galaxy 2, we're gonna make Mario great again. Okay, he's Italian. It's okay. He has a green card.
I loved Mario Galaxy 1. I played it twice, right? Love that game. Would love to play the sequel.
I know,
that's the problem. Bonos Tecmo says, seems like the audience is fickle with the Nintendo first-party games. You're right. I love Nintendo first-party stuff, but half the time when I go to play it, people are like, oh, this is for kids. This is boring. Why are you playing this? You should be playing so-and-so hardcore game for adults. You know? I felt like... Ugh, hair in my mouth. Yuck. I felt like I was...
How the fuck did you get a hair in your mouth? Never mind. You're shedding. You're shedding. Okay, got it.
I was just getting a handle on it, and then time ran out for the stream. And then when I came back for the second stream, I had to play catch-up again. And then I played a little bit. I would say out of the, 5 hours...
Oh, thanks, Quiet. I appreciate that. You must be talking about when he did the, on my GTA video?
So the Battlefield...
Or are you talking about my Trump impression, which was terrible?
Beta I played. I enjoyed 90 minutes because I finally kind of understood how to play. Oh, the classes, that's right. Pick the class with the RPG to take down the vehicles, right?
What's in his background is a fucking epileptic seizure waiting to happen.
I can stand up from a chair.
Hildegrim, thank you very much for the, I think it's Australian 299 says, happy Wednesday morning, fuck you. You guys really like to have me tell you fuck you. It's really odd. I mean, tithe, what did I say? Thank you, my dude, for the Australian 299. Very kind of you. You guys are fucking amazing. All of you are amazing. So saith me. Why can't I like it? Okay, well, you got a heart, but for some reason I can't fucking like it. I don't know why.
Dude, I started remembering how to play Battlefield, and then it clicked and I started doing better, but I had so little time. And I almost feel like that's what's going to happen on Friday, is if I play only one stream of Battlefield, I'll start to get the hang of it, and then time's up. Now I don't play it again until Sunday. You know what I'm saying? But if I do a full day, this is the double-edged sword. The second stream, historically, when I do a full day of any game, does worse. Sometimes I don't hit a goal. That has happened the last two times that I tried to play a new release all day long. The second stream, I don't hit a goal.
Okay, well, so hear me out here. Then take that information for what it is and just don't do it no more. Don't even tell your fucking audience about it. Just don't do it.
So I don't know what to do. All right. I hope you're all doing well. Good morning. Can we get some support for the stream before we start with Silk Song? Silk Song traditionally does well. Last time, almost didn't, but then we did hit the goal after a rallying of support at the end of the stream. So can we hit that goal today?
Shale, thank you for the 2. Who says, I heard the secret word. Oh, you clever bitch. You managed to say a thing, reference it, but not say the word, and there's no reason for me to say fuck you except for that explanation. Well done. Well done. Well, touche, salesman. Touche. God damn it, I hate it when I do that. Touche, salesman. Very well done.
Today for Silk Song, let's go. Let's get our first contributions of the day.
Oh, thank you for calling me Buff there, Natural Born Collector. I appreciate it.
And our first tip. Let's do that all right now. Let's go.
Money, please. Money, please.
There you go. A lot of people.
Hold on.
Right now. Let's go.
This is animosity through and through. This is just you sons of bitches. If you don't give me some fucking money.
There you go. A lot of people on Kick are asking for crowns. They're saying, what happened to all
Natural born collector, most infants are more buff than Phil. The bar is that low. He won't ever show his lifts. In order to be taken seriously, though, he has to. To be taken seriously, Phil, you're gonna have to show your lifts one day. Otherwise, everybody is gonna call you out for being a pussy-ass bitch.
the gifteds? It's a good question. We lost a whole bunch of gifteds.
I am the pinnacle
we started
of
gaining
male
them
fitness.
back.
I
but
can
then
stand
last
up
week,
from a
the
chair.
kicks.
Chris Lee, thank you for the 2. You want money? Here's a fuck you. I mean a tie. Thank you, Chris Lee, for the 2. I love having to explain this to people. It doesn't make me seem unhinged whatsoever. So the guy, thank you for the 5, saying the 2 inventions last 14 seconds. Welcome to the internet. I see what you did there. I see what we're doing there with the tithe, you son of a bitch. All right, 14 seconds. Let's see what you got. God damn it, get over here. There we go.
Ranking funniest Chinese products.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Dude, what the fuck?
Use this.
Oh my god.
What is this called?
Why?
Tour turtle. Not the big crack.
Why?
Why are you gay?
Why? You guys are terrible. I swear to God. Jesus Christ, soul. Shale with the 2. Thank you again, brother. Says, again, the secret word has been spoken. He said the secret word. God, I'm going to have to get that on my fucking soundboard. It's the Pee Wee Herman secret word thing.
Yeah. Launched on Kick, and it seems like everyone gave kicks.
Welcome
so all
to the
gifted
internet.
expired again. So now we have like no gifted subs, and people are like, "Where's all the crowns?" It's a good question. Who's going to support the stream with some crowns today?
Hold on. Back this up. I wanted to talk about
the
this.
Kicks launched on Kick. We lost a whole bunch of gifteds. We started gaining them back, but then last week the Kicks launched on Kick, and it seems like everyone gave kicks, so all the gifteds expired again.
Yeah. There's been a new way to give me money, and people have used that method to give me money. Unfortunately, it means that the other way in which that you could give me money has fallen off. So what I need you to maintain the one way of giving me money while also maintaining the new way of giving me money for absolutely no new content whatsoever. In summary, I want to fucking double dip, you sons of bitches.
So now we have like no gifted subs, and people are like, "Where's all the crowns?" It's a good question. Who's going to support the stream with some crowns today? How hot is the office today? Hopefully not so hot. It does affect your mood and your gameplay. So right now it's 81 degrees, but we do have full sun again this afternoon. So it's going to heat up again.
Does it bother anybody else that he is like fucking anal retentive with the whole full sun thing? He can't not say full sun.
And there's nothing I can do about it. Once again, that's why I'm wearing a t-shirt like this. It sucks. It's
bullshit. You're wearing the t-shirt because you want to flex, my dude. You are in your baby gain arc. You're in your ego lifting arc and your baby gain arc. Every guy goes through this, but somehow you have managed to find a way to be more insufferable than every other dude that goes through this.
Literally like this all week until Friday. On Friday, we're supposed to have clouds and rain. And then I actually looked at the weather and it claims, in fact, let me check again. It claims starting Friday, clouds and rain, and the temperature's dipping to the 50s. So honestly, if it really is 50 degrees outside, I think we're going to be good. I think we'll finally be in full-on real fall weather. If we're getting rain and we're getting 50 degrees,
through and through natural
fine
born
in here. The problem is right now.
And now Triple P is Ashton, even though he used to call him Triple P. But it's okay. At some point, maybe it's in this video, maybe it's in the next one, we're going to get the I don't care cope rant of legendary proportions, like the Master Shake, can't you see how the side of my face is drooping with rage type of anger, that where he's screaming, I'm so happy.
70 degrees outside with heat. So that means it's 90 in here, right? Right now it's only 81 because it's cooler. I think it says it's only 60 something outside right now, but it's going to heat up. Nothing can be done. What would I say is the worst part of Silk Song so far? The only real issue I have with it, because here's the thing, you might say, oh, it's the controls or whatever, but that could be my controller, right? Like, I wasn't aware the game was going to be this crazy with the controls, so probably my controller just isn't that good.
Okay. Does anybody smelling where this is going? Because, I don't know, it's pretty fucking obvious.
I don't want to blame the game for that, okay? I would say the fact that they really artificially made the game harder by not having some modern conveniences in there.
artificially made it harder because they didn't put modern conveniences. Now, here's where it gets fun, Phil. They are the game makers. They are the game designers. And because they coded everything and they designed everything, they make the rules get fucked.
There's certain things in the game where they know they could have made it not as difficult.
And they wanted to fucking make your balls bleed. Yes.
But they purposefully made it that difficult to piss you off and
so your balls are bleeding. Okay. Great success.
really challenge you. But the question is it more fun or is it more annoying? A lot of the times it's fun. Sometimes it has actually just felt more annoying. And the thing is, I don't play games for annoyance.
That is subjective. That is not an objective observation. You're not having fun. That doesn't mean that other people aren't. I am sure that I am going to get to one of these stages that it's going to be fucking technical as shit to get up to a boss room or something, and I'm going to hate life. Dude, Fury, the fucking, what is it, the star? The fucking sniper? I worked on that bitch for like a month in flights. I was traveling heavy. I must have played that fucking whore for 30 times, like 30 days of flights in a row. I couldn't kill her. I just couldn't get it. And finally I got it. And it was just a breath of like relief that I finally did it. And then Dapper shows me up by like doing it in 5 fucking minutes.
I play games for fun and excitement and challenge. I don't want to just be annoyed. So I don't feel like they perfectly hit that balance. There's a lot of the times they do. There's a few times they don't, where I'm just like scratching my head like, why did they make it like this? This is not fun at all.
Because they can, Phil.
Overall, I'm really liking the game. And like I told you guys, it's absolutely a Game of the Year contender for me. Again, it probably would have done way better, in my opinion, if it released a different time of the year rather than the busiest gaming.
Oh my God, he's here. Oh my God, what is that shirt? Oh my God. Wow, he just came on. Like, we're only, I don't know how far behind. 2 minutes. He's only been live for 2 fucking minutes. So we're gonna let the speed up juice build. I think that is supposed to be like a tight fitting tee. I think it's supposed to be a tight. Who knows? Maybe we'll see the strap. We'll get to see the straps of the compression tee today. That would be hilarious.
Release season of the year. It just baffles me.
But we'll build some speed up
Ghost of Tsushima in the summer. It became the game of the summer of 2020. Everyone talked about it. Everyone played it, and there was nothing else to compete. So what do you do with the sequel? Release it at the busiest gaming time of the year when there's all this competition.
Right, because they don't give a shit about you and your fucking schedule, Phil.
What idiot made that decision? Really, you got to be stupid.
One of the 3 people that are literally now millionaires with what they did. Like, literally millionaires. Because they definitely made over $3 million on this game, hands down.
And these people who run these companies are fucking dumb.
There's 3 of them!
They just don't get it. They don't understand the industry. They're brain dead. All right, God.
The people who sold God knows how many fucking copies of a game for $20 made a metric fuck ton of money. They're dumb. They're the dumb ones. Okay.
Guys, can we get some more support before we start with Silk Song? Let's take a look at attendance.
Money, please! Money, please.
It's almost there. We're almost to a good attendance, so I can start.
When I heard this yesterday, I was just clickety-clacking on my keyboard away, and I heard this. We're almost to a good amount of attendance that we can start. What fucking amount of disrespect do you have to have for your audience to say, I am locking my fucking gameplay behind you? There are not you guys don't matter. Anybody who's here, there's 197 of you here on his stream, right? None of you fucking matter until 3 more people get here. You understand? You guys are fucking worthless. Until we get 200 people, you guys don't matter.
Well, let's get some more support going. Let's rally and get some more. Oh, wait a minute. Vassal did 100 kicks. I missed it. Vassal, thank you. You're our first kicks of the day here. 100 kicks. Thank you for that. Today would be a great day to try to boost over on kick. And the reason I say that is because, like I said, we lost a whole bunch of subs, and I was trying to earn them back.
I don't want to make this about money, but also give me money.
Like I said,
Hold on.
Lost a whole bunch of subs.
Okay, got that part. We lost a whole bunch of subs. First of all, there was much rejoicing. Okay.
And I was trying to earn them back.
I was trying to earn them back. Fucking how? But what are you doing to try and earn them back? What makes it? What are you doing that is like, I have done this thing in the hopes that you will in turn sub to my Kick channel? Sitting on your ass doing the same thing that you've been doing while saying, guys, I would really like some subs. That's not earning anything. That's rattling the tin cup.
And then the Kick system released, so everyone, started giving kicks. And I was like, well, now no one's going to give subs. That's exactly what happened. Like last week was one of the lowest sub weeks I've had since I streamed on Kick, but I did make a lot on Kick. This week it would be good to get some subs back.
I made a lot on Kick, but I lost subs, so I want to make up that money that I lost, but I didn't lose because I got it with kicks. I want to make up for that by getting the subs that I didn't get because I got kicks. If this sounds like a Ponzi scheme, get the fuck out.
Earn those back. It would be great. Okay, cool. All right, guys, so I'm going to get set up in a sec. I got to go get my controller here. Last chance if you want to toss a contribution in and get a shout-out before I start getting super duper into...
Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
Silk song again today. Can I take my shirt off to flex for you? No, I'm not taking my shirt off. I'll flex for you if you want flex.
I used to run a bit almost every stream where it was like, if you pretend Phil, when he's like doing a game review or telling you about his day, if you pretend he's a 6th grader and you're a parent who's making dinner, but you need to keep them away from the other parent because they're still working. So you're just like, no, tell me about your day. And you just patronize them as they're talking. It makes all the sense in the world. I think I'm going to have to bring that back with the whole flexing thing. With him flexing. Look at my muscles. Oh yeah, you have such big muscles, Philly. Oh my gosh, are you the strongest boy in your class? Let's go. Let's see if we can't get this.
Silk song again today. Can I take my shirt off to flex for you? No, I'm not taking my shirt off. I'll flex for you if you want flex.
Ooh.
Flexing? I'll give you the flexing, whatever flexing you want. That.
Oh my gosh, Phil, you should fight crime.
That we can do. All right, but I'm not going to take my shirt off. That's
I bet you Superman wouldn't stand a chance.
Ridiculous. I'm a married man. Am I on steroids? If I were on steroids, I'd probably be twice as big. No, I'm completely natural. Like I said, the only supplement I'm taking is sometimes I eat a protein bar.
Yeah, that's not enough fucking protein to actually really increase your fucking shit. Also, by the way, not that I'm on the juice, because I am not. Understand something. Injected steroids, having HGH, having TRT, if you don't put your ass under the bar and still do the work, it's not gonna magically give you fucking muscles. There is no serum that you can inject and then all of a sudden, you're fucking swole as shit. You still have to do some work, fucko.
But that's about it. This is all natural muscle just from normal routine and
My stuff is not natural, guys. All my muscles are unnatural. They're unholy. I'm part cyborg, if you don't know.
Working out with the free weights and my normal diet. Like, dude, if you think this is the body of someone on steroids, you've never seen a real steroid user.
By the way, according to Phil, I am 13.5 pounds away from his body weight. He says he might be 200 because I may have gotten muscle, you guys. So he might be 200 pounds. I just weighed today, had the best weigh-in that I have had in probably 5 years at 213.5 pounds. Haven't been this light in God knows how long, right? All I got to do is drop another 13.5 pounds. And believe you me, the moment that Phil is like, I weigh 200 pounds and I'm 200 pounds, a comparison shot is coming.
Steroid users they go, whoop, like they bulk the fuck up right away. That's the whole point. But the problem is there's so many issues with steroids that destroy your body, especially if you're a long-term user. Oh my God, dude. No.
Give examples or shut the fuck up.
No, I have a home gym. I have a weight bench and I have free weights.
You have a hotel gym at best, okay? And it's the bad hotel gym. The ones that are like, we have a fitness center. It's 2 treadmills, dumbbells up to 50, and a bench. It is depressing.
That are adjustable, super adjustable. Again, I'm just going to say this.
As opposed to partially adjustable.
You had legit complaints about working out.
You did?
Saying, oh, working out is hard to do.
Is it?
Changing out the weights and doing all of that. You know what I'm saying?
That's not hard. That's not hard. You simply dump the weight, you put it on the tree, put your fucking weights away, right? Put your fucking weights away. You load what you need. You collar. As a matter of fact, if you lift with friends, when we were lifting heavy before COVID kicked in with a whole bunch, we had a lifting group. Rule was, if you were next on set, you didn't load. Everybody else loaded the bar for you. You just told them what you wanted, they loaded, right? So that way you had all your fucking muscle to spend on, or all your energy to spend on the fucking lift, right? This I don't know, it's not pedantic, but this dive into the fucking weeds on why life is so fucking rough if you don't have adjustable dumbbells is so weird to me. It is the biggest nothing complaint ever.
Now it's this simple thing. I bought these free weights. You just put them into the rack. You turn to the weight you want, pull it right out. Done. You never have to touch the weight. Seriously, it's insane. It is so cool. It's the easiest thing I've ever done. It's so night and day from when I was working out in my dad's gym back in the day, and it was like, oh god, new exercise. Gotta fucking get down, unscrew, take this off.
Unscrew?
Take the fucking weights off. Put them away. Where's the other weight? Put this fucking weight on. Tighten it. Let's pick it up. Oh, it's fucking loose.
Tighten it? Who tightens it by wrapping something around it? It's not. You don't use a rope, fucko. You get some fucking plastic clamps. I've got clamps that from Amazon that were, I don't know, $5. I got my girlfriend a pair of Rogues that are for when she deadlifts, Rogue clamps that were like, they're all aluminum. They're really fucking nice. They were like $30, and it's literally a clamp. You clamp and you're done.
So I put it down again, tighten it again. Oh, okay, I did my one set.
Oh, that was great, Ira. The what about the gym? I'm almost skinny. I don't have that clip, but I remember that.
Okay, now on to the next exercise. Oh, I gotta adjust the weights again. Take it down, fucking take it off, put it up. Fuck this. There's like so much wasted time, busy work. Now it's like so easy. There you go. Eugene Lee says, good example for steroid abuse, Triple H. He has to have a defibrillator now in his heart. It fucks your body up. I mean, it makes you bulk up huge, but it fucks your body up, horribly.
It makes you look huge. No, it actually, you synthesize and create more muscle. It's not just a look, my dude. He could break you in half.
Told you can't be doing. I mean, I'm 43. Imagine if I started doing steroids at 43. Probably.
Oh yeah, so those are Romance Rosalind. What you're talking about? Those are spring clamps. So you squeeze them and they kind of go on. They're real simple. Most Universal bars will come with those, like as a freebie, right? I like my snap clamps. Just because I don't know, they're easier to get on. Like you don't have to actually tension down in order to slide the clamp on, or slide the restraint on. But again, we're talking about less than a $5 purchase, right? It's literally a nothing burger.
Bad idea. I'd probably be dead. Will I get a Bowflex? I told you right now I don't have a lot of room. I started redoing some of my house that I could. I started cleaning out areas that were cluttered.
Maybe that's what they're called, G-clamps, where they kind of snap on. Yeah.
I cleaned out enough of one of my rooms that I could fit a weight bench, and I have room for basic free weight exercises. But I don't even have enough room, like I told you, to do what are they called, the flies, where you can put your arms all the way out.
You need 6 fucking feet of side north. So if you have north-south 6 feet, you need east-west 6 feet. That's it. And no, we just don't have enough room to do that. Oh dear God. Yeah, bigger, stronger. You fucking dick.
Push it! Push it! Jimmy, everyone's worried about you. You seem different.
They're all just jealous.
You're not the boy I fell in love with last week during free period. I'm leaving you.
You're not leaving me. You try to leave me and I'll kill you, bitch.
You can't treat people like this.
I said shut your mouth, bitch! Why did you make me do it, huh? You're not leaving anybody! You just keep your goddamn mouth shut and do as you're told!
Jimmy, what's the... Jimmy, oh my God!
Stay away from me, you stupid bitches! Push it!
God, after watching the whole Cat, talk to me! If he's on gear, Cat's getting her ass beat. He has that narcissistic personality.
Out like this, and you put them in. I don't have room for that. First of all, look how long my arms are, right? My arm.
Your arms are likely 5 feet and 11 inches if you're actually 5'11". Okay, 90% of the fucking populace, their arm span is their height. Okay, it's pretty fucking normal. You're not a special boy.
Arms are like super long, but there's no room, so I can't even do that. Eventually, I want to try to clear out an entire room, and it's just a workout room. Then I could do all kinds of exercises. Then if I wanted to get a real home gym, I could do it. But right now, I can't. I don't have the space. Why not go to a $10 a month gym? 2 reasons. Number one, because you're sharing gym equipment with a whole bunch of other fucking people.
Yeah, yeah, he has enough space for a bench, but not a machine. Correct. Yeah. Hold on, let me hear this again.
Why not go to a $10 a month gym? 2 reasons. Number 1, because you're sharing gym equipment with a whole bunch of other fucking people.
You understand that they have fucking disinfectant sprays fucking everywhere, right, fucko?
And to be honest, you know idiots would actually try to stalk me at the fucking gym and shit and just...
Oh, hands down. Hands down, I would be asking anybody that I possibly could to get me a video of you benching. You are 100% correct. Like, I'm not going to Renton to do it, but yeah, if I knew somebody in Renton, oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, I would kill to see you bench press and curl, my dude. I'd have content for fucking decades with that shit.
I am the pinnacle of male fitness.
Press the wrong button.
I can stand up from a chair.
Oh, dear God. Bo, thank you for the 2. Says, late to the stream, fuck you. What are we going over? Well, we built some speed up juice. This is almost done. We only have about 4 or 5 minutes left of this clip, and then we're going to live Filbert. And, yeah.
With me, which I'm not going to deal with. That's number 1. Number 2, I'd rather do it at home so that way I can do it whenever I want. Whenever I have free time, whenever I'm working into my schedule, rather than, I've got to drive to the gym during their hours and do it then. Fuck that. You know? Yes, the home gym is way more expensive, for sure. Instead of $10 a month, you got to invest hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars, but it's way worth it. But again, that's a long-term goal. Right now, I'm doing good with what I have.
Dude is going to flip shit, bust a tit when he sees what gym equipment costs. Like, no matter what, here's how it works. Steel is $1 a pound. Industry standard is $1 a pound. Okay? Rubberized, $2 a pound. Okay? And that doesn't sound terrible, right? That doesn't sound awful until you realize 2 20-pound dumbbells that are steel, that's $40. Meaning that if you needed a pair of hundos, that's $200. Now, when you start adding in pulley systems and shit like that, you know, if you saw it in my charity stream, you saw my columns, the pillars, I call them, right? We got that from a wholesale distributor new. Okay? New wholesale distributor, $3,500. Okay? But we wanted it because of the fucking isolation that we get from it. And we had saved. So it sucked transporting and it sucked putting together, but you know, he doesn't know what he's getting into. He does not know at all.
I would like to do that eventually.
Crack cocaine is less costly, right? Getting the crack habit is probably less costly than building your own gym.
But I just can't do it right now I need the space. And there's a lot of issues, you know, I'd have to clean out a lot of my house. You know,
I have not yet. Hold on.
One of those Holloway companies come and take a bunch of old furniture and shit to make a room. Because that's the thing. I got a bunch of old furniture and shit that I want to get rid of. But how the fuck do I do it? I don't have
What old furniture do you have? Like, what? Okay, hold on. Working on my car. I make to the oh my goodness. Quiet engine. Terrible. Love it. Good on you.
Truck or anything. So I probably have to pay for like a company to come.
Okay, so first of all, what furniture are we talking about? Second, why can't you get rid of this shit again?
Do it, and then just, you know, then I'd maybe be able to free it up. Big Boss did a $2 super chat. He says, does the weight of the gym equipment fuck up the floor?
Yes, this is why I have fucking stall mats everywhere. Be aware. The bottom of my fucking basement is concrete, right? Concrete. Like, that's pretty robust, right? Concrete's pretty robust. Nah, we got stall mats everywhere. Okay? I have had to do drops. Drops suck. You don't want dumbbells at an angle going down to chip out the fucking concrete. You don't. So, and even 55s can do some serious fucking damage. And he's lifting on like a slab, or he's lifting on wood, right? So he's upstairs, so he's probably lifting on wood. Meaning a drop at 55 pounds, that's going to actually do some damage. Like, straight up. Ira, thank you for the 2. Said, you know, he had the Amazon room delivery for the bench. Oh, not only did he have the room delivery, he probably paid very close attention to how buff the delivery guy was. He's gay!
Does the weight of the gym equipment fuck up the floor? Well, let's see. Normal human, I mean, I weighed probably like 180, 190. Actually, now that I've gained some more muscle, maybe I'm up to 200 again.
Okay, we've been lifting for 2 months. And we think we've gained 10 pounds. Now, I talked about this on Twitter. Phil, we're going to go ahead and give you the 2 pounds of muscle that an average human can make. That's newbie gains, okay? Newbie gains, which are fast, 2 pounds of lean muscle a month, okay? We're going to give it to it. That leaves 8 pounds unaccounted for. 8 pounds of roughly a pound is roughly 3,400 calories. Okay. I know I'm going to get this number wrong, but I think it was 23,300. He would need to overconsume 23,300 calories to gain 8 pounds of fucking fat. So if he's gained 10 pounds, he has a conveyor belt just shoving shit into his fucking mouth and down his throat. I mean, it's called DoorDash, but there's no other explanation. Nobody, and I had ChatGPT run me through it. I was like, look, let's assume he did gain 10 pounds of muscle. What would he have to do? He's going to have to wake up at 6:30 in the morning to get breakfast in before his fucking lift. He's going to have to lift for like an hour or an hour and a half a day. He's going to have to eat 4 fucking meals, and they're going to have to be fucking rigorous. Like the macros are going to have to be perfect, and he can't miss a day to get 10 pounds of muscle. And even then they were like, from a sedentary, like it's the odds of doing that are like hitting the fucking lottery.
So 200 pounds walking on the floor at all times. The floor is fine. All right. Taking a weight set of a few free weights and a weight bench, putting them on the floor. Oh, they just go right through the floor. What are you talking about? He's assuming you're slamming the weights. He obviously has never lifted weights. You don't have to slam the weights on the fucking floor.
Boy, tell me you're not pushing to failure without telling me you're not pushing to failure. Dude, my arms, my chest is screaming. Thanks to that fucking app. Gravel, by the way. Gravel. Gravel. It's, if you guys have seen my lifts on either Discord or you've seen them on Twitter when I post out what the lifts are and the reps and all that jazz. Gravel. Gravel. Cannot recommend that app enough. Okay, there's a free version. You don't get all the features, the bells and whistles. I paid for 3 months. And it's been worth every fucking penny. It's amazing. But when you're towards the end sets, there are times I'm afraid I'm going to drop weight. Like I am actually worried I'm going to drop weight.
Or like set done. Oh! No, that's idiots who are showing off for fucking videos on the internet who slam their fucking weights down like retards.
Which you'll notice that I don't slam my weights.
Normal people don't do that. Okay, normal people, they do this and they put the weight down normal, like a human. No. I would never jump rope. If you have
cut the E out of the app, GRAVL. They intentionally left the E out. I don't know why. But here, hold on, let me. Man. All right, let me pin that. There we go. Pin message. Ha ha ha. Give it a shot. Give it a look-see. It uses the other thing is, you're going to have to inventory your gym, or you're going to have to inventory your equipment. Most of the time, if you have like a commercial gym, you can just say, I go to like a 24/7 fitness. Gravel knows what that has and it'll spec it out. But if you have a home gym, you're going to have to inventory it and tell it, I have access to dumbbells that go from this to that. I have weight plates that go from this to that. I have this machine. I have a power rack. I have these protection, blah, blah, blah. And that way it knows what workout it can give you. When he said you just worked out last night to failure. Oh, yeah. Yeah, working out to failure for Phil. Yeah, no, I totally believe that. Fur.
You have a back injury or have ever had a back injury, you're never supposed to jump rope. This is
what?
Actually a critical mistake that people make. They think, oh, my back is better, and they start jumping rope. You can fuck your discs up again if you jump rope after you've had an injury. I should never do jump rope.
I am going to need a source on that one.
There's tons of other safer exercises you can do than jump rope if you have a fucked up back like I've had.
Like what? Scorpion?
I honestly haven't weighed myself since I started working out. I told you, it was months and months ago. Before I started working out, I weighed myself, and I was...
Oh, fuck! That's true! That's an instant retcon! That was an instant retcon! He just, what, last week? 2 weeks ago? He was like, oh, man, it's a good thing I don't have a back injury. Woo! Yeah, I mean, yeah, and now we do. Now we have a back injury again. Now we have a back injury. Oh, yeah, I don't need a standing desk. I don't have a back injury. Boy, I should never jump rope because I had a back injury. The fuck? Yeah, rent and air, fixing the back.
It was between 190 and 195, and I was fluctuating, and that's the lightest I've been in a very long time. But then I started working out, and I definitely started putting on a lot of muscle. I put on a lot of muscle on my arms, my chest, and my core.
I put on muscle in my core. Fucko, you can't see your core. I can barely see my core.
Core, oh my God. Like, I had nothing there, and now I'm doing crazy sit-ups, and I got tons of core muscle now. Just touching it, it's like rock hard down. Like, oh my God.
No, it's not. No, it is not. We can see your gun overhang, okay?
So I'm curious how much I did put on, but I haven't weighed myself. I can't even answer the question. All right, we really should start with Silk Song. If we don't, we're never going to make any progress today. I want to say thanks to those who chilled, but I think we built up enough attendance now. Please support the stream. Let's get it for Silk Song. We always hit the goal when I play Silk Song. Let's keep that going today.
Let's not.
Okay, let's go. Let's get some more support for Silk Song right now. Let's get some subs. Let's get some super chats. Let's get some kicks. Let's get some tips. Let's go. All right, you ready? We're going to get started. Guys, again, we're at like $30 support. Please support Silk Song today. Let's hit the goal.
Begging,
all right?
begging,
Let's go.
begging, 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 begging.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. It is time.
Oh, wow, YouTube mode. Guys, we really need money. We really need money. We really need money. Hi, I'm Phil. I never beg for anything.
I got the drip. Go. I got the drip. Go.
Okay, all right. Let's oh my poofy God. Why does he look completely spaced out? Like, legitimately, like, he has no idea what's going on. Oh, fuck it. Let's go. Phil? We always ask the question, could you be any worse? We never mean it seriously, yet you always manage to exceed our expectations. Take it away. Oh, it helps, you know, if I unmute it. Let's try that again.
Good morning, everyone. How you doing? You're probably doing better than me.
It looks like there's a fucking spider on his head, or a crab spider, spider crab.
As you can see, if you look at my hair, I've been pretty stressed out this morning. And if you're wondering why, it's because I've been...
Dude, you should be filling them shirts out. You should be filling that shirt out. Come on. You've been lifting for 2 months, dude.
If you look at my hair, I've been pretty stressed out this morning. And if you're wondering why, it's because I've been up to my eyeballs in technical issues. You might say, oh
dear
no,
God, Dare Bear.
Not again, Phil.
And
Don't
yeah,
tell
no
us
Hawaiian
again
shirt.
that you are having issues with your PC setup. I mean, you changed your setup in January. Well, actually, it was December. It's October. Well, there's good news here. No, the technical issues today had absolutely nothing to do with my PC setup at all. My PCs are good and fine and working. Today, I had issues, of all things, with my Switch 2. Because...
Wow, what a surprise. Easy fucking baby level technology. Phil still has a problem with it. I don't think anybody could have seen this coming, right? Everybody knows that Phil is just the brightest boy ever.
Today, on a rare occasion, we're actually going to play a Nintendo game. That's right. I brush off the dust and, hey, let's do something different. You guys wanted Super Mario Galaxy 2, and I'm more than happy to oblige now that it's been ported to the Switch 2. But...
You didn't update it. Oh, yeah, Benny.
As I attempted to set up this morning, issue after issue, I'm going to walk you through it.
Oh, God, why? No one wants to know this, Phil. Okay, I mentioned, like, I fucked up my fucking chat, and there's some stuff that's not working on my stream. What was that, 2 minutes? Maybe 2 minutes, and then we were like, okay, let's move on. No one needs your fucking half an hour rant about why Nintendo's terrible, how the technology is dumb.
It seems like Nintendo is at it again. It seems like I've got another faulty piece of Nintendo equipment. That makes 2 Switches in a row. I'm not kidding. 2 different Switches in a row, both the Switch 1 and now the Switch 2 are malfunctioning on me.
Okay, but what's the common denominator? Is it Nintendo, or is it that you're a fucking retard? Okay, because I'm willing to bet it's the latter, or sorry, yeah, the latter rather than the former.
Does Nintendo make anything reliable anymore? It's a good question. Remember how many people...
I still have a Gen 1 Switch that works.
Had issues with these thumbsticks drifting on the Switch. I just seem to have other hardware issues, but maybe they're just not the dependable company they used to be anymore. Anyway, we'll talk about that. But also today, I'd like to get you all caught up on everything that we're doing, on the status of certain playthroughs, on the schedule, because now we actually have it locked in. But also on top of that, I have an update on Ghost of Yotei.
Who gives a shit?
Because today, inadvertently, didn't mean to, I basically spoiled myself on the end of the game.
Okay.
And basically, I was saying earlier, man, I'm going to skip Ghost of Yotei because the writer or head writer of the game was the guy who was at BioWare.
Oh my God, we know, you fucking right-winged fucking psychopath. Like, and I lean right politically. And even to me, Phil is a fucking psychopath in politics.
Was writing literally bad game after bad game. Well, folks, boy, am I glad that I'm not playing that game. And we will talk about it. So sit back and relax. It's time for a better late than never edition, but also probably a shortened edition. It's time for the Level 1 Podcast.
Absolutely not. Oh God, he did the long one today too, I think.
Alrighty, everybody. Good morning and welcome to the show. I'm DSP and this is the Level 1 Podcast.
Dr. Detractor, thank you for being a member of the Neophytes for 16 months, says, Lil B was first. You got 2 months to find name. I'm missing context, aren't I? Doc, am I fucked up, or did I just have a stroke? I'm not speaking gibberish right now, am I? Lil B was first. You got 2 months to find. 9 and 9 is 18. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, I'm stupid. Okay.
There's just all kinds of issues going on right now, and I'm not actually sure what's causing them. So, for example, right now I'm broadcasting, right? And you all can see me, correct? There's no problems. Everyone can see me. Right now, as I'm broadcasting, I'm seeing everything looks like it's working, but I guess Kick Chat is not. And what I mean by that is Kick Chat freezes for me. It loads, but it's not moving. It was working last night, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe I have to completely reload Kick Chat over here. Today is Tuesday, the 7th of October, 2025. I hope that you're all doing well. At least I hope you're doing better than me. Certainly, I'm not doing very well today with all these technical issues. Let's see if I can even figure this out. Like, Kick Chat. There it is.
Well, you can see Kick Chat, right, Benny? We can see Kick Chat because Raw Phil knows what the fuck he's doing, okay? But, you know, that's Raw Phil, not actual Phil.
Can I reload? Maybe I have to relog into Kick on the laptop to get it to work. Let me see. So I'm going to the dashboard. All right, I got the dashboard loaded. I'm staring at my own stream, but the Kick Chat isn't moving. What is going on? Dude, so I can load the chat, but it freezes immediately. What the hell is causing that?
I don't know. Fucking
Dude,
update
I'm having
your browser
nonstop technical
or
issues
something.
this morning. This is driving me nuts.
Well, how about you show up to your fucking office more than 5 minutes before your goddamn stream, okay?
Like, this is absolutely ridiculous. I can't, right now, I literally cannot use Kick Chat. It will not work on my laptop. Let me see if it's working on my desktop. Yes,
this is
Kick Chat
content.
is moving on my desktop.
This is
it
content,
refuses
ladies
to move
and
on my
gentlemen.
laptop. I'm logged in. I'm staring at my own stream. The stream works, but the Kick Chat just freezes. What is causing that? YouTube chat is working, for the record. I can see everyone on YouTube this morning talking. But I have absolutely no clue what is causing these Kick Chat issues this morning. I'm even using the same browser. All right, I'm using Chrome on both computers.
Both!
But it's working fully fine on the desktop, and it will not move on the laptop. They're both connected to the same internet.
Both.
What in the holy hell is going on today? I don't even know how to get it to work. I actually have no idea what's causing it to malfunction, so I don't know how I could get it to work. The only thing I could think of is try to load it in a completely different browser.
Yeah, I was going to say, it could be a browser issue. It could be a number of things. Like I said, I can't even get my fucking ticker to work today. I don't know if that's due to my browser. I don't know if that's because the extension needs an update, whatever. But then again, I'm not going to sit here and be like, hold on, you guys. Let me go ahead and troubleshoot this live.
Let me see if that will work.
People, the reason why people use Chrome, Tyson, is because back in the day, Internet Explorer was hot garbage, right? Then Firefox came out. Then Firefox got fucking overloaded with dumb shit and had memory leaks out the ass. So then Chrome came out. And what was Chrome? Chrome was literally, we're a browser. This was back when Google's mission statement was don't be evil. right? So like Chrome was fucking lightweight, worked really well. Then they changed their mission statement from "Don't be evil" to, I can't remember what it was, but you know full well that the second you go away from "Don't be evil," it's not a good thing. And then Chrome became a fucking spying piece of shit.
You try this. What the fuck? Dude, this thing is awful. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, this is the day of awful technical issues. And
oh yeah, and I use Brave as well. What did I get you started on? Red versus blue?
There's no L in it. It's pronounced both.
That's what I'm saying. Both.
Both.
You sound like such an ass the way you say it.
Grip, quit your yammering and get your keister up there.
It's both. Both.
And they're not, literally not my, not my fault. It's not stuff that I'm doing wrong or anything. It's not PC hardware issues. It's just stuff will not work. Let me do this.
What are we doing, Mr. Burnell?
Yeah, give me a second, because what I'm trying to do is log into a different browser. And if I'm in a different browser, maybe then the chat will work. I want to see everyone, obviously. I want to be able to talk with everybody during an interactive podcast. I mean, what the hell? All right, so now I go to my dashboard.
I'm dying. I'm actually dying. Live on stream.
Okay. It won't even, are you kidding? It won't even work in a different browser.
Okay,
what?
So then it's a Kick issue, for fuck's sake.
What the holy hell is going on?
Like, just, okay, Kick. I'm afraid it's not going to work. You guys want to pop on over to YouTube, then I'll say hi to you.
I don't understand at all. I'm lost.
Well, that's par for the course, Phil.
100% lost right now. I don't get it. How was I able to load my dashboard?
If you like the fact I'm having technical problems, please donate to the stream.
For Kick, in a new browser, fresh login, it loads the chat, and then the chat freezes. But it's working.
We still haven't got to the switch bit. Oh my god.
And on my desktop PC over here, I'm seeing all of you chat.
No, it is not. Karen, calling Phil Karen is so under criticizing his level of dumbassery. He is the final boss of all Karens.
But it doesn't work on my laptop. What the fuck is going on?
As a matter of fact, I have. Yeah, I still have it. There's, I think anyway, where are my emojis? Yep, I still have the Karen hair. There's still the Karen hair in the emojis. He's totally a Karen.
I have no clue. I don't even know. I can't explain it. I don't know what's going on at all. Could this actually be the source of some of my internet issues? Allow me to explain what's going on right now this morning. Okay? So, this morning, I came into the office early because...
No, you didn't. Like, the fact that you're having to explain that you came into the office early, like, immediately sends every red flag under the sun to me. Like, no, I don't think you did, Phil.
I wanted to purchase, download, and get Super Mario Galaxy 2 working for today's stream. Okay? So I came in here, and I hooked up my Switch 2. It had been unhooked because the last console I had used was my PS5.
So you don't have a fucking HDMI switch? They're $20.
Hooked it all up, Ethernet, HDMI, etc. Turned it on.
Well, hold on, hold the fucking phone. You could run a cable to a 4-port switch, 5-port switch, right? Or a hub, okay? And you could have a fucking USB switch, and all you would have to do is click it to the correct thing. And this would be done. Oh my god. How are you this way, Phil? G-Berg, thank you for being a member of 17 months. Yes, I called you the name. I know, it's terrible, right? Big ups, bro side. Let it be known, Phil now wears a compression undershirt. I have heard of this. I really, really want to see the actual undershirt before I commit that I fully believe it. I'm like 90% there based on the outline that I had seen on like Kiwi Farms and shit. I'm 90% there, but I can't be 100% until I see the fucking bra straps.
Got my Wiimotes working for the first time in like 2 months. The last time I played it was the Bonanza, Donkey Kong Bonanza. So I got the Wiimotes all set up and working. Okay? And everything is good, basically.
Nice,
okay?
Folly.
So...
Or Feiwi, I remember now.
I'm thinking is I'm going to try a different internet connection and see what happens here. So... Can I do it here?
This is great. This is great content, ladies and gentlemen. This is amazing. This is... Okay, well, first of all, let me shut the ping off. That's not a part, man. That is a war crime. Would you please just shave your fucking head?
So, I turn on the Switch. Okay. Everything seems good. All right. Well, I want to do... Well, wait a minute. What's this? And I look. I have 2 games that are sitting on my Switch dashboard.
Uh-huh.
Did it just start working? Yeah, it's something to do with my internet. There's something fucked up with my internet, and we'll talk about it in a second, okay? So...
Mr. Burnell. Fucking squirrel. Oh, my God.
Yeah, see, it started working here because I connected from a different connection. This is insane.
Good night, everybody.
All right, give me 1 second, everybody.
No, we've been giving you a second.
I'm getting both chats open. The only reason both chats are open is because I just connected wirelessly to a different connection, I think. But I'll explain in a moment, okay?
Dude, I could not fathom if his Wi-Fi works and his hardline doesn't, how fucked up his network is that could cause that to happen.
Okay, so here's what's going on. This morning I come into the office and I say, okay, let's turn on the Switch 2. Let's get let's get Super Mario Galaxy 2 downloaded and ready for today's stream. So I turn it on and I notice immediately the 2 games that I have sitting there on the dashboard, which is Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong Bonanza, they're blinking with bars at the bottom, each insinuating, I'm guessing, that they each need an update. Okay. And I'm like, oh, okay. It needs an update. So
I am the
let me do them.
pinnacle
But
of
there's an
male
exo.
fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Thank you for the £5. I appreciate that. If you catch him with one of your classic side shots and there's no moves, that would make it an open and shut case. Yeah, but he's going to say that it's because he's fit and buff and robust and his muscles are tangy. I mean, it's obvious. It's obvious because of the tangy muscles. That one was for you, Dapper. Just because I could. Thank you, my dude, for the £5. I greatly appreciate.
It's over them. So I go to click on it. It says no internet connection. Oh, that's weird. I'm plugged into the Ethernet. Why would there be no internet connection? That doesn't make any sense at all. Okay.
Okay. Well, here's a couple things you could do. 1, reseat the Switch. 2, power cycle your modem. 3, rope and a wobbly stool.
So I go to look at everything, and it basically says it's not connected. I say, okay, connect to the internet, Ethernet, and it goes and it cycles and it's going ding, 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 and then it says can't get an IP address.
Okay, so you're a fucking tard.
What do you mean I can't get an IP address?
So you're either DHCP client is completely fucked, or you've statically assigned and you've statically assigned to a fucking conflict, which would be fucking hilarious.
Why wouldn't I be able to get an IP address? Just it won't give an IP address. And I'm thinking in my head, well, what's recently happened? Well, Comcast supposedly upgraded the infrastructure of the internet here.
That wouldn't have anything to do with that. Your DHCP client has nothing to do with your outside IP address.
Right? Maybe that could affect the console, but I couldn't figure out why.
Looping
I'm like,
DNS,
why would that affect the console? It didn't affect my PCs. My PCs were able to keep working, no problem. They're on this exact same network, on the same router, same everything. That doesn't even make sense. So I tested. Yeah, my PC's working fine, no problems. So I'm like, all right, let me try something else.
Why don't you statically assign it? Right? Why don't you just statically assign it to, I don't know, 192.168.0.10? And that way the Switch always has that IP address. You don't even have to, it doesn't even need a reservation. It's going to get that IP address.
Let me try to connect wirelessly to my modem that's downstairs, because downstairs, that modem is connected to a wireless router that I just bought.
Yeah,
like
looping DNS, yeah.
And maybe this will work. It does work. Oh, okay. Well, oh, it updates. System update, updates the games. Wow, really? So then I go, I'm going to download Super Mario Galaxy 2. Yes, you could do that. Okay. I bought it. I downloaded it. Done. No problems at all. Okay? But it's a little slow because it's wireless, right? Like, to be honest, downloading games won't be a huge problem. I could easily just do it ahead of time. The issue here is any game that I want to play online. If I want to play a game online on my Switch, that's going to be a nightmare.
Oh, that's cool, Benny Warren. I'm assuming you're heading out to go to work. Have a good day, my dude.
But I'm saying if I can only connect wirelessly, it's going to be laggy. I want to have a wired connection for online play, right?
For Super Mario Galaxy 2, you want a wired connection for online play. Does Galaxy 2 even have a multiplayer?
So, what's going on? So I go back over to the Ethernet.
Well,
I try to connect. It won't do it. It just keeps saying cannot detect an IP address via the Ethernet. Why? I tested that Ethernet cable with my PS5. My PS5 turns on, boots, immediately connects to the Ethernet internet. I was able to go right onto the online store and browse. So it works. So it works on PS5, no problem.
I see, Dapper.
It works on my gaming PC, no problem. It works on this PC, the desktop PC, no problem.
Okay, so then yeah, if you've managed to rule all that shit out, which I doubt you have, because you didn't say you tried to reseat the Switch 2, okay, which probably would have solved all of this, okay? Sounds like you've got a bad network port. That can happen.
Problem, but on the Switch 2, I cannot connect via the internet, the Ethernet. So you think it's got to be the Switch 2. Did the Switch 2's Ethernet port on the dock, or did the actual Ethernet capability inside of the Switch 2 fry somehow when I wasn't using the console? And how could that possibly even happen, right?
Useless side fill. Here we go again.
I don't know. Now, before people might be saying, well, maybe when Comcast did the updates...
No. No one is saying this, Phil, because everybody else knows that you're a fucking idiot and that you would think this. No.
Change something in your modem. They didn't.
No.
I don't have a Comcast modem. I made sure of that. After 2 years ago, when we had a Comcast employee was getting into my equipment and messing with it...
Oh my God, victim side Phil. We know. Everybody knows this story.
I got rid of their modem. I now have my own modem, and they don't have permissions to enter it. So it's definitely not a Comcast employee messing with the modem, nor could the infrastructure updates have changed anything in my hardware.
You like the A-bomb. Everybody's laughing, have a good time. Then you show up, boom, everything's dead.
Set up, they have no access. Okay? So it's not that. Okay?
Of course they can still access it. They need to be able to see it. They need to see if there's a connection. They can't, they probably can't remote into the interface.
Now...
Yeah.
I thought that was all that was going on. And I just started the podcast to tell you guys this issue. But as I'm starting the podcast, I noticed Kick Chat wasn't moving. YouTube chat was moving, but not Kick Chat.
Okay.
What? Now, the weird part is the chats are working on my desktop. No problem. Both chats are moving.
Both.
But over here on the laptop, which again is connected to the same router, the same mode.
Dude, I swear to God, I'm about to go downstairs and pour one. I swear to God.
The Kick Chat wasn't moving at all. So I tried logging into the other browser, and it still didn't work. It was frozen. It would load and then freeze and not move. And I would hit load again, and it would update and then freeze again and not move.
But now,
okay. So what I just did is I connected to my wireless internet downstairs. And when I connected to the wireless internet downstairs, so now this laptop is connected both to the wired Ethernet internet here and to the wireless internet downstairs.
Yeah, that's going to cause conflict. Well, not a conflict. That should still be good.
And now the chat works. The Kick Chat, it's moving.
Dude, okay, so it sounds like you've got something fucked up with your hard lines. Okay, so real quick, does easy fix restart your fucking modem, or your switch or your router if you have it chained, like from downstairs where the modem is, and you chained it up to another fucking router or something like that.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
You're an idiot.
Could there be an issue? Something is going on with my internet that has affected the ability of my Switch 2 specifically and only to connect to the internet via Ethernet.
Yeah, dude, let's totally walk Occam's razor through this, where the most logical explanation is that something happened that targeted your Switch 2. Yeah, this makes total sense and is not a sign of narcissistic delusion in any way, shape, or form. Freud would like to have a conversation with you, mainly about you and your mother.
And is freezing my Kick chat specifically only on my laptop. Because the PlayStation 5 works, the desktop PC works, and the gaming PC works fine.
Oh, we're super red today. How was our gin session last night, Phil? He is flush today.
I don't know. I'm just, it's mind-numbing. It gives me a headache. And quite frankly, I don't need this bullshit. Like, I got other shit going on in my life. I was already running around this morning stressed out trying to do a million things before I got on stream with you guys. I had all this stuff I had to...
Yeah, it's almost like if you knew how to do this shit where you actually... Dude, I have a sticky note document that's on my fucking desktop. What am I at right now? That if I statically assign something, it gets its own fucking FQDN and it gets its own fucking IP. And I have roughly, looks like 60 manually assigned. So if one of these things connects to my infrastructure, connects to my internet, it immediately gets that IP address. And we don't have to worry about this because I know what everything has. And if I need to, I can check it. I can ping it. I can NS lookup it. If it's been assigned a fucking domain name, this is a nothing burger. It's very simple. Now it does take, you do have to learn a little bit of this shit, but you could learn this shit with a very basic YouTube, like an afternoon on YouTube, you could learn this shit. Master Batty, thank you for the 2, says, did he forget to update his firmware? Maybe. But I doubt that would shut down the network port.
Finish. I made a promise I was going to do something to help my wife out. I'm like, all right, I'll get all that done. I do it, and then I run in here. I'm like, okay, let's get the stream going. Oh, no Ethernet on my Switch. Oh, the fucking Kick chat won't move. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, that's right. Nothing was bothering. Yeah, he's great, guys. Everything is great. I'm happy. As a matter of fact, I'm so happy. Why don't you believe I'm happy? But I'm super stressed out already, you guys.
So what is going on?
Yeah, if you like the fact that my internet is shit, please donate.
I'm at a loss. Has anyone ever seen something like this happen before?
Yes, and typically it's a one-off, okay? Just power cycle the fucking modem. Chances are everything's gonna be fine.
Specifically, a console like the Switch 2 will only connect via wireless, not via Ethernet connection. But we know it's not the wire because I tested the wire with the PS5 and it worked. I just don't get it. And then what would make a chat room load but not move? But then if I connect like to a different internet connection, then
that sounds like a DNS issue. Like you have fucking bad. You're getting bad air pointer records or some shit. Which I don't even understand how would happen. But again, I've seen squirrelier shit happen before, my dude. Okay, we have an installer that could not install because the beta UTF-8 encoding was turned on by default. It took us 2 weeks to figure this out. We had never seen it in any other customer site ever. And it took us 2 weeks to find that it was an encoding or a decoding issue, that it was looking for a comma, and because of the UTF beta, it was interpreting it as some like fucking Sanskrit symbol, and it was causing fucking bug. It was causing the system to crash. Squirrely shit fucking happens.
And then it moves. I don't get it.
Mending a reel here has had enough of this shit. Dude, move on already. Why put us through this bullshit? Where's the lie?
I tried resetting my modem. Yes, I did. I tried completely restarting my modem. I tried completely restarting the wireless router. Excuse me, it's not wireless. The wired router. I tried all that stuff.
I don't believe you. I do not believe you at all.
Yeah, I don't know. Specifically, what the fuck could cause the Kick chat room to freeze? And then when I connect it to the wireless, now it loads. Let's test this, okay?
No.
So right now it's moving. Let's disconnect from wireless right now.
Bill! No!
Guys, keep talking in Kick chat.
No, please don't. Please don't. That would be fucking metal if you guys just stopped.
Are you talking? Okay, it's moving. You guys are still talking in Kick chat? Because I turned off the Wi-Fi and the kick chat is still moving now.
I don't think so, Ira. I can't remember the symbol it was looking for.
So now at least it's working. At least this issue's resolved. I don't know what caused it. Okay, I have no idea.
And we're not even going to go, we're not going to go investigate after hours, by the way. We're not going to go into the fucking Windows logs. We're not going to go into the router logs. We're just going to, oh, well, thank God it's fixed, you guys. I'm so smart.
Super Bonchan says, oh, well, problem solved, time to move on, but it's not. Number one, the problem isn't solved on the Switch. I can only connect wirelessly on my Switch. I can't get this to work wired. Like, I'll try again right now. System settings.
I can't believe this is a thing I am actually watching right now.
Internet. Right now, it's testing the wireless internet, and it's working fine. Look, it's going fast. Boom, boom, boom. Yep.
I cannot believe this is a thing.
And then it says searching for networks. And it says my network is listed. And then it says wired connection. It doesn't have anything. It's blank. It just says wired connection blank. So I click on it. And it says connect to wired network. Change settings or restore defaults. Here, I'm going to say restore defaults.
Oh, you fucking tard.
Okay, I'm going to say connect to wired network.
Roger D. Martin, you can't see it yet. It'll come up. He says, try fully resetting the Switch.
To the internet, and it says system internet is trying to connect.
Oh, he won't show that. It would show his fucking, it would show his local IP schema, which is still probably 192.168.0. Hey, Declan, how you doing?
How would I fully reset the Switch? Because that's a good thing. Roger, he says full reset.
Oh, Declan, I did see that. I liked it. I really did. Which the next day, it got me thinking about when he was like, I put on 10 pounds of muscle. I had AI take a look at that. It was amazing. And it was fucking terrible at the same time.
How would I fully reset the Switch? Because that's a good thing. Roger, he says full reset the Switch. How do you do that? Because I know the Switch just goes to sleep mode, sleep mode, sleep mode. I would like to fully reset it.
You fucking tard. That is a troll comment. He is not telling you to shut the Switch off and turn it back on. He is telling you to factory reset the Switch.
But how do you fully reset the Switch? All I see in the menu is sleep mode.
Oh my God.
So it doesn't work. Error. Unable to obtain an IP address.
Yeah, his fucking DHCP client's fucked or it's not seated. How much you want to bet it's like
hold down the power button physically on top of the Switch. Okay?
Seated really well.
Let's see how that works. Actually turn it off for real rather than the rest mode bullshit. Let's do it. Let's give me a second.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Okay.
Well, at least we have some skip juice. Now he is really engrossed in his problem here, so we may get a side titty shot. He means luxury. Oh, no, we're still mindful. And yeah, no, oh my. We're not wearing our undershirt today, children. That is, woo! God damn. That is, this is a thing that is happening right now. I honestly can't believe this is happening.
I'd say you're about a B cup. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Oh, sorry. Back up.
Did you hear that?
Okay, so I'm looking at the wrong camera. So I went over there. Listen to this. I went over there. I hard held down the wrong camera. So I went over there. Listen to this. I went over there. I hard held down the power button to the Switch 2. It pops up, okay, and it says on the screen, power options. Oh, great. So I clicked down to go to power options. All I did was press the button once. It goes like this. Boom, boom. I pressed the button literally once, and it says boom, boom, as if I pressed it twice. So I press the button, it goes to sleep mode again.
The issue might not be Phil's fault, says Farrell. Let's take a look. Ethernet port on Switch 2 docks failing for many people. There you go. Like, that would have been an option or a thing that I did. If I was going through this, I had reset the A record or checked that my IP was good, that it was getting things, blah, blah, blah. Eventually, I would go to the interwebs and I'd be like, hey, is anybody getting a fucking network issue? Like, is anybody else having a fucking network port issue? And if it popped up and it was like, yeah, we're totally having this issue. Okay, at least now I know. But what I don't get, right, is this fucking retardation right here.
And literally once, and it says boom boom as if I press it.
What the fuck is boom boom? Like, here, let me go ahead and, okay. I pushed it once and it actually jumped twice. Like it went down to power off and then it went back to inner sleep mode. I don't know why. Maybe I held the button for too long.
It twice. So I press the button, it goes to sleep mode again. So I had to turn it on again. And then I held it down again. I went to power options. And from there, I was able to say, actually shut off the console. So I actually have it shut off right now. Okay, for a bit. I'm going to let it sit there for a couple minutes. And then I'm going to try to...
You don't need to let it sit for... You're not fucking discharging anything within the goddamn system, okay? There's probably a CMOS battery holding fucking everything, okay? Like, literally, once it hits shut down, just turn it back on.
Turn it back on. And
why are you this way, Phil?
All right. See, so now I'm being asked, and when I talk about Ghost of Yote, don't spoil the ending. I guess what I'll have to do is I'll have to say to everyone, hey, I'm going to talk about it, because the truth is, I was spoiled on the ending. I couldn't believe it. My jaw dropped, and that's what
so now I have to spoil it for everybody else.
Wanted to talk about today, but I don't want to spoil the game for everybody. Okay.
No, not mailing. I actually have mine run through when I'm in I have my dock in my office and it's hooked up to my PC monitor because I have my PS5 downstairs hooked up to the main TV and I'll PS5 game down there. But if I just want to pop away and game on something, I have my Switch hooked up to my monitor and I have that bitch on Ethernet straight up. But then again, I'm a fucking Uber geek.
I just don't want to spoil the game for everyone. So what I'll have to do, maybe if I'm going to talk about it, be like, okay, this is the segment, so come back in like 10 minutes or something, right? Okay. All right. So good morning, everyone. We'll mess with the Switch 2 in a few more minutes. Let's say good morning. Let's hang out a little bit, shall we?
Oh, my God.
What's going on, everybody? So who's here today? We got Jay, Sibino, Banana Jose, Cracker Jacks, Susie, Chris. What's up, Chris? Raphael, Illy. Let's see. Stuart.
Stuart.
Sandwich, Tactical 2, Roger.
Does it make a difference? I don't know because I don't play online games, but I tell you what, it does pull the games down quickly.
Little Grant, Catalos, does this look normal? James, what's going on? Queen of Hearts, how are you? Over on...
We got a boomer!
RGB King, Strongate's Legacy, The Real Crown Prince, Nerd Knight. Who else? Brain Pills, interesting name. Super Bonchan, of course. How are you?
I would not be surprised, Declan.
Yeah. Robust, tangy flavor. What's up? Good morning. How's everyone today? Welcome, welcome. Thankfully, I can see you all talk now. I have no clue what caused Kick Chat to repeatedly freeze. I'm just lost. What's up, Jade? Good morning, Jade. Good to see you. Pausin.
Jaddy, you get a free space for this one. You get a free space because he said hi to Jade. Or Jaddy.
Well, thank you to John.
It's not the same without bingo, Jaddy.
John's membership. It looks like he became a new member this morning, so thank you to John for that. Let's get John on the leaderboard. And thank you, Pausin.
Okay, hold on. What is this that you just sent me? Is this from my own stream? God, I hope it is. You're not fucking discharging anything within the goddamn system, okay? There's probably a CMOS battery holding fucking everything, okay? Like, literally, once it hits shut down, just turn it back on. You're not fucking discharging anything within the goddamn system, okay? I hate you guys so much sometimes. I want you to know that.
44 months as a member on YouTube. That is amazing. Thank you, Pausin, for your ongoing support. I appreciate that. Bottom Line is Real is here. What's up, Bottom Line is Real? Captain, how are you? All right, see, a lot of people are saying they don't want to be spoiled.
A lot of people? A lot of people? Dapper, are you in somebody else's stream?
All right, I will not spoil Ghost of Yote then. I won't do it. Because I want to talk about it, but I'm not going to spoil it for people who are playing it. All I'm going to we'll talk about it in a second.
I did, Dustin. Yes, I did.
Vast generalities. Okay? I will
He's
not
going to spoil it.
Spoil it for you. I'm not going to be a jerk. Okay. First tip of the day.
Shit, I wish Exia. 60 pounds is about my absolute max.
I have received $2 tip from orangutans, something I'm not going to say. Imagine if 10,000 volts.
Hold up. Soulblade Hero. Who keeps giving me memberships? You think I'm broke? Because I am. Thank you for being a member of the Rats for 3 months, bro. I appreciate it. A lot of people. I can't go a day without being slandered.
Your testicles right now. What sound would you make? If 10, I'm not going to say. Imagine if 10,000 volts went through your testicles right now. What sound would you make? If 10,000 volts.
Of all the fucking questions to answer, we picked this one.
Through my testicles, I don't know if I'd be making a sound. I'd probably go unconscious. I'd probably be convulsing on the ground. I'm just saying. So there you go. Thanks for $2. Name that I'm not going to put on the leaderboard. I'm not going to put the real name. I'm just going to put an abbreviation. Okay.
What are we scratching? Oh my God, that's a toothpick.
All right. Restore factory settings? I don't want to restore factory settings, though.
Aww.
Roger is saying you can power off the console while holding the volume up and volume down on the Switch. Press the power button once to turn the console on. The menu will show restore factory settings without deleting all save data. So basically, it'll restore all software settings and everything, but keep game save data on there so I can continue playing games. That's interesting. I mean, I could do that if this continues with the Switch. I don't know what's causing it. It's so bizarre. For a recap, everyone, people who are just joining.
No, we don't care. We don't care. Just fucking do the stream, for fuck's sake.
I was very late to stream today because my Switch 2 will not connect to Ethernet. It will only do wireless internet. I cannot. I've tried everything. It will not connect to the Ethernet internet. So that means I can't play games online. If I tried with wireless, it would be laggy as hell. Now, not that it's a big deal, because right now I'm not playing any Nintendo games online, but there very well may be one down the line I want to, right? Like, at least I played Mario Kart already. That's done. But what if there's another Nintendo game with online play that I want to experience? Are there online components to Pokemon coming out? This sucks. If I can't use wired internet on there, I have no idea, what's going on.
Just fucking play the game. It's a single player game. This is a non-fucking issue.
Very confusing. Okay. So that's what we're trying to figure out. Now, at the same time that was happening, Kick Chat on my laptop would load, but not move. It would load and freeze, and then load and freeze. And I tried on 2 different browsers, and it kept doing that. So then I connected the laptop to the wireless internet in the house rather than the wired, and then it started working. And then I disconnected it from the wireless, and it's continuing to work with the Ethernet that's wired. I'm so confused. A weird tech issue morning. I don't understand it.
I have no idea what's going on. He already downloaded it, Magic Cactus.
I don't know what I could have possibly done any different.
No, we did not rewind. It's just him doing it again.
I mean, the good news is the chat's working again on the laptop. The bad news is I don't know what caused it, and I don't know if my solution will work again. Like, I have no...
Oh, dear God, Sonny.
...clue what's going on, and that's not a good thing.
I mean, I'm actually kind of pumped for that. That actually sounds awesome, but at the same time, I'm actually kind of scared. Go ahead, the Barbarian. Really? What's up?
Indian Cthulhu says, excited to watch you play the best 3D platformer of all time. Is it? Do you believe Super Mario Galaxy 2 is the best 3D platformer of all time?
I wish I did, Zombie. This is fucking terrible. This is goddamn awful. I make it stop.
Interesting. I've heard people say they really like it. I don't think I ever heard anyone say it's the best of all time. All right. So the Switch 2 has now been off for a bit. I'll probably also unplug the dock for a minute. And let me do that right now.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Unplug the dock. For a minute. And let me do that right now. I'm going to unplug the dock.
Look at that back muscles, you guys. Look at those back muscles. Ooh, rounding. The gunt is real. It's perfectly on the tit.
Dock for a minute. And let me do that right now.
It really is. It really is. Right on the nip.
Unplug the dock.
Oh, and he's saggy today. Oh, did you forget? Oh, he forgot. He forgot again. Filbert. You can't do this. You know I'm gonna hyperfixate on them B-Cops. Come on. That's so bad. It's so fucking bad.
Did you hear that?
Okay, so I unplugged the dock for Switch 2 as well. Hopefully this will power it down fully. I just want this thing starting from fresh rather than trying to reload established settings or something that might have messed with the Ethernet.
Established settings?
I literally haven't used the Switch 2 since I played Donkey Kong Bonanza. And when I was playing Bonanza, if you think about it, I was playing it offline. Like, I was never connected.
Oh, 100%. Hold on. This is not even a bet, Dapper. This is a fact of fucking life. Okay? When he started lifting his 5-pound little weights, when he got his first hit of muscle pain, like 2 days later, he was like, obviously, I've been burning calories, so I can have this Big Mac, you guys. There's no debate. There's no bet. No bet, because that is definitely a thing. Exia same, 100% Exia. Phil can't do one pull. He can't do a push-up right now. I do not believe he can do an actual true form push-up. He would still hump the fucking floor. There's no doubt in my mind.
Connecting to the internet when I was playing Bonanza. So technically, the last time that I might have actually used the internet on my Switch 2 was when I downloaded Bonanza, and that was what, early June? So I don't know, man. I just don't know.
We get that. Mr. Burnell.
Okay. Anyway, let's talk about what's going on right now.
Somebody got a lean in manual. Let's take a look here. Did Phil have a stroke in the past? Nah, he was born this way, unfortunately.
I just don't know.
Okay, so it would have been back about right here. So did, just like me, he's gone. Did Phil have a stroke in the past? It's the level 1 Phil does tech support podcast straight out of fucking hell. That guy's gone.
I might have actually used the internet on my Switch 2 was when I downloaded Bonanza, and that was what, early June? I just don't know.
Just there it is. That's rage mode right here. Memories all alone in the office.
Okay.
Do you guys really like me? Where have all the tips gone? Jesus Christ, it actually works.
Anyway, let's talk about what's going on right now this week. Let's get everybody caught up. So, what is going on right now, I'll tell you. Number 1, we are doing really well with Silksong. I'm continuing to make great progress every time we play it. At this point, we're like we're about 40 hours in, and I'm still loving the game, although it is incredibly, challenging. I am really enjoying the game, and we are making great progress. We're basically at the end of Bilewater.
Obviously, Dustin Newhouse. And you are 100% correct on that one, too, Exia. He does not know that triceps actually fill the sleeves. Biceps are great when your arms are bent, but if you want the sleeves to get filled, you need to work the fuck out of your triceps.
To complete Bilewater, then we're going to complete Act 2, and then when that's done, then we get into the secret content of Act 3. Okay, so we're heading into the final third of the game. I'm excited for it. I really had a great time, and every time that we play Silksong, people show up, engage, and support, and they're great streams. All right? Truck Sim continues. Truck Sim last night was a nice, chill, fun time. People showed up, and again, we had a great conversation. I had a few alcoholic ciders, and we hit our support goal, so that continues once a week. Okay? We have finished Silent Hill F. Awful ending.
Dude, 140-pound skull crushers, goddamn, one day. Right now, my triceps are probably weakest part of my arm, even though I'm training. My triceps, I had a wake-up call a couple days ago. It had me doing some different tricep exercises, and I was like, Jesus, I need to hit close grip bench a hell of a lot more.
Sequence, the actual story ending feels rushed, but then there's actually a cutscene after the credits to explain the ending of what really happened. And basically within like 20 seconds, the game completely explains the plot in the weirdest way possible. I'm not going to spoil it, but let's just say it is very Silent Hill-esque, but at the same time, it's kind of lame too. Let's just put it this way. As you know, every time there's a Silent Hill game, it's supposed to be an allegory for something that happened in the person's life. It's not what you're experiencing in any Silent Hill video game isn't necessarily actually happening.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Like the monsters are usually representative of something that's in the psyche of the person from their past, some emotional trauma or whatever.
God, this gun barrel tastes weird.
So when you beat the game just drops this giant story surprise spoiler on you, and you're like, oh, well, that's interesting, but I wish that they could have told you that when you were playing the game, or that could have had something to do with the game, because it's like, you beat it and you're like, damn. Well, it's kind of creepy, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know how to say it, like, it's underwhelming. Like, you played a 12 to 13-hour game just to be told this is what it really was. You're like, oh.
It's better than watching you for a week, watching you for 12 to 15 hours and being like, wow, my pocketbook is, or my fucking bank account is $300 lighter, and I'm still being begged for more money. I mean, I don't know, Phil. I feel like the devs have one on you here.
You know? With Silent Hill, like, for example, last year, Silent Hill 2 Remake. You play through this whole game,
oh my God,
and you get to the end, and there was a big reveal, and you're like, oh, that's an interesting story twist because you were guessing at that the whole game. With Silent Hill F, there's literally no way you ever would have guessed that's what the game was about until you get to that final cutscene. But then when you've seen it, it's like, well, that's kind of stupid. And it's not, there's a whole bunch of stuff that's not fully explained either. Like, in that ending. Again, I'm trying not to spoil it for you.
Yeah, I'm sure you're doing a great job at that too, Phil.
And then it's like, well, you can get other endings, didn't you know, if you beat the game another 4 times? Like, wait, what? Yeah, so the way Silent Hill F works, when you play through it,
You've been
when you get to
through
the end,
this!
Or when you get to the middle, I should say, and when you get to the end, there's distinct differences in New Game Plus runs.
Oh my God,
so
this
the
is
middle of the
fucking
game and the final
awful.
boss changes.
You know what? Go ahead and pour me a little bit of a full glass of that rum.
Bert.
No ice, no ice.
Bert.
On second, third, and fourth runs, basically. And then at the end, you get another ending or something like that. But to be honest, Silent Hill F's gameplay is so bad when it comes to the combat and how grindy and repetitive. By the end of the game, oh my God. The end of Silent Hill F is an insanely grinding slog. They make you kill hordes and hordes of enemies.
Okay, so it's a talent check and or a gear check and or a skill check. Okay.
And it's like, wait, what? Why? This isn't an action game. It's survival horror. Why do I have to kill gauntlets of enemies? As if I'm playing Devil May Cry or I'm playing
Dapper.
Bayonetta. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm playing Ninja Gaiden. Why do I have to do that? This is fucking Silent Hill. I didn't understand it at all. And then you get to the end of the game, and the ending is just so weird and different. It's like, well, at least when you're playing Silent Hill 2, it was loud playing outside. At least when you're playing Silent Hill 2, you're kind of guessing at what's going on. At the end, you get your answer. Here, you get to the end of the game, and you think you figured out what the game was about, and then the game's like, no, actually, it was this. You're like, wait, what? How the fuck would I have ever known that? There's no way throughout the entire game of Silent Hill F you would know the ending is what it is. Like,
dude, I am not being ironic in any way, shape, or form. I would rather be, and I hate painting. I would rather be painting a fucking house right now. Like the interior, putting up the fucking blue tape and shit like that, and listening to something that makes me giggle and laugh. I don't know. I don't understand how people unironically watch Phil. Like, this is fucking terrible.
So I don't know. I have mixed feelings. Like, I liked the graphics. I did like some of the atmosphere.
This is a show.
And it's a very dark story, but the gameplay elements are awful. The puzzles. Oh, the final puzzle of the game is atrociously bad. It's one of the worst design puzzles I've ever seen in my life. And by the way, everyone online agrees. Everyone uses guides to beat the game because the last puzzle is a piece of shit. So, awful puzzles, awful combat, confusing story you never would understand until you actually beat the game. And to get a full understanding of the game, you have to beat it like 5 times. Does that sound interesting to you? Because that's what I was saying. Like, if there's a game that either completely changes up the game through a New Game Plus run, completely, like the whole game's different, or if the gameplay is so good and addicting and fun you want to go back and play it again, then having multiple runs and get new endings makes sense. But if your gameplay of your game sucks, like
yes, he is still fucking talking.
Does in Silent Hill F, it does. The combat actually sucks, and the puzzles are super fucking annoying. Why would I want to replay the game again and again and again? I'm not stupid. I don't want to torture myself. So either I'm going to look up the alternate endings online for someone else who suffered through it, or I'm just going to say fuck this game and never play it again. I opted for B. Like, I just don't care about the alternate endings. It just stinks. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know what they were thinking here. So anyway, Silent Hill F, a big disappointment for me. It certainly wasn't the worst game I've ever played, but
this has been a horrible experience, and I just want to apologize to the viewers that we're doing this right now. Like, I feel bad because this is fucking awful.
It did not live up to the hype of being called a Silent Hill game at all. There's so many other Silent Hill games that I have played, like almost every single one, I would argue. The only one I would say I played that's worse was Shattered Memories, because I couldn't play it. It was like unplayable on the Switch. The motion controls wouldn't work properly, so I couldn't even like make progress. But outside of that, every other Silent Hill game I feel has been better. This game was ass. And the funny part is so many people kissed its butt.
Oh, Bebos, I've been considering getting my fucking certification. I don't know if I will do that this year, maybe next year. And I've branched out into a few other lolcows. Those were equally depressing.
What the fuck is your problem? Don't you understand that when you praise garbage, you'll get more garbage? Like,
dude, the irony!
Silent Hill 2 Remake, that's a game worth praising. That's game of the year stuff. This game ain't it. This game is not going to make my best games of the year at all. It's pathetic. it really wants to be Silent Hill, but changes too much and then veers from the formula in ways that make it a horrible game to play. And then I'm supposed to forgive all that because you gave me a twist ending? No, I don't forgive it. It's boring. I don't want to play it again. I'm serious when I say this. I don't want that dev team to make more Silent Hill games unless Bloober Team also will continue to make Silent Hill games that are more like the originals. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't want Silent Hill to become purely what Silent Hill F.
Do you know what I am saying?
This is Phil the Twink Virgin in 2001 and 2002. Oh, this is him peak. Right. This is peak Phil. Hold on. Open the link. Back here. This is Peak Boy Phil. That's him in peak. Okay. There's a better picture. Hold on. This was even worse. Oh, open the image. Yeah, there we go. This is him Jimmy Jacked. This is Jimmy Jacked Phil. He's swole and he is pumped and he is. Why does he look like a cuck even at 19? Like, I don't know if I can explain why he has that energy, but he totally does. No chin, like. Oh my god, it's Phil with the funny shaped head. This is rough, man. Like, this is the same person, you know? That's the same guy. Kind of hard to believe.
I want to still have more classic survival horror Silent Hill, but then if they want to keep making Silent Hill F, I'm okay with that. If you want to make spin-off Silent Hills that are different, go for it, as long as you're not throwing away the main game that I know and love. So that's what I'm hoping. Anyway, I really hope that they don't ruin the series. I guess we'll have to see. Okay.
Hey,
all right,
what's
folks,
up?
guess what?
Cobain, how you doing,
I'm
man?
now going to head over there. I'm going to plug in the dock. I'm going to turn on the Switch, too, and we're going to see what happens.
It sounds like he's done, Dapper. It sounds like he's done.
Give me a sec. Here we go.
Did you hear that?
Oh, he fixed it.
Yeah.
Oh, kind of. No, we still get a little bit of side titty. And he still has a gun.
Turning on right now. And the Switch has no internet connection. So now I'm going to go to settings again. So I've turned on my Switch 2 again, and it again has no internet connection. Even though it's been fully powered down and the dock was powered down and turned back on, it's still not connected.
All right, well, first of all, this is a funny sentiment, Super Sentai guy. First of all, it's funny. I read it. It's funny. Secondarily, I fucking hate you because now you have put this mental picture in my head of some chick writing Phil, and I didn't need that. I did not need that mental image because he's the type of dude who would be talking during the whole thing. Oh, wow, this feels so good. Correct? Oh, this is tangy and robust. Oh, yeah, it feels really good. And I was telling, a lot of people have told me that this is the best position. And a lot of people, I tend to agree. I hate that you have put that mental image in my head. Like, at the same time, I really appreciate it because it was much more fun of a field trip than listening to Phil talk about Silent Hill. Oh my god, yeah, keep going. I'm gonna snort.
I'm taking a look at the settings. It says it has found my wireless network and it has a wired connection. I click on wired connection, connect to the wired network.
Oh my god, this is really hurting. The people devs didn't really think about, you when they were developing you. My fingers really hurt. Mr. Burnell.
Nope. Doesn't work. And again, how does it make sense that my PS5 is exactly on the same network, works fine, no issue?
It's the hardware then. Like, just come to the realization it's the hardware.
The gaming PC is on the same network, works fine, no issue. My desktop PC for capture and streaming is on the same network, no issue. My laptop is on the same network, no issue. But the Switch will not connect. The Switch won't connect unless I use wireless. It makes no sense. It makes me say, basically what I think happened is, I think that the Ethernet capabilities of the Switch fried or broke, whatever you want to say.
Okay,
that's what
cool, great.
So I am
So we didn't need the full 47 minutes or hour-long fucking conversation about it. It just broke. Move on.
Screwed. Moving forward, I will never be able to play games on my Switch online. The only way I can do it is to play wirelessly, connecting to my setup downstairs, which is going to lag. It's not the cord. The same cord works with my PS5. I tested it. It's not the cord at all.
Agreed, Pope. Yeah, pick our teeth. This is the exact time to do that.
I don't know.
Oh, great. We get to pick our teeth again. Fun. Or are we biting our nails? I can't
won't
tell.
fetch an automatic IP. Can I set a manual one? How the hell would I do that?
Oh my god, you fucking tard.
I have no idea how to set a manual IP, dude. I've never done that in my life. I've never had to.
Obviously.
Well, I would have to start doing that on October 7th, 2025. I have no clue. And again, it used to work fine. No problems.
I'm sorry. I prefer manual assignment. I really do. I don't know why.
Conflicting IP addresses. Well, what if I go to internet settings?
Come on, Phil. Oh my god. Oh my god, he is gonna go. What is a DNS gate? Or not a DNS. What is a gateway? What is a subnet mask? What? How am I supposed to know my DNS address, you guys? How am I supposed to know that? The developers of this, well, I'm supposed to know that. Yeah, okay, because I'm some network technician who sets up networks and sets up my No, I'm a gamer. I'm a streamer. Get it? I'm a streamer. I don't need to know all this.
No, I don't currently have an adapter. So that ain't gonna work. The settings are set to IPv6 connection, IPv4 address settings as automatic, DNS settings automatic, and there's proxy settings off because I don't have a proxy thing going on.
I don't have a proxy thing going on. Okay.
And auto connect. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Help me, chat. Help me.
Buckman says if you ask GPT, it says there's a worldwide issue from a possible software issue.
There you go.
Well, I don't know what to do. The good news is today I'm not playing online.
Then why are you doing this?
I'm not, so it's not a big deal. But what if eventually there's a Nintendo game?
Oh, dear God, Dapper. What? I see G private and I immediately stroke the fuck out. What the fuck is G private? Oh. Lemjatiffy. Yep, Lemjatiffy. Setting up a manual IP. Look at that robust face.
I want to play online. Does anyone know if the upcoming Pokemon ZA, whatever the hell it's called, does that have online capabilities that I need? Right? Am I going to need to have an online player interact with people or not? I don't know. The good news is the game downloaded really fast. I don't know how big Super Mario Galaxy 2 actually is, but it downloaded relatively fast. It downloaded in about maybe 5 to 10 minutes, not even. So even if there's a large game on the Switch 2, it probably would be able to load relatively fast. It's not a big deal on the wireless. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, he's
you need
really
online to battle
axing
people
this
online.
mechanic.
I don't know if I'll ever do that. I don't think I care about battling people online in Pokemon. Huh.
Oh, true, Soul. Very true. He only brings up playing online when he wants pity or he wants more money. True story. Very true.
All right, anyway, this sucks. I mean, obviously, I'm happy it didn't affect my gaming PC. It's not affecting my PS5. I have no clue why it's affecting the Switch. It's bizarre shit. Okay? Let's see here. Got a couple shout-outs to do.
Of course you do.
Someone to me a book says, are there any games that I hated at first, but they grew on me as I continued to play them? I'm sure there are. 100%. But on the top of my head, here's what we can do, okay? Let's take a look at the games that I've played this year. Oh, I can't, because I'm not hooked up to my PC. I guess I could do that quick. Hold on.
Oh my god!
Did you hear that?
Look at that gun, man. He got the big arms. God, that's just sad.
What I can do is I can quickly open up all the playlist of the games that I played on PC this year. So if I go to playlists, here it is. So let's see. What games did I maybe not like at first, but they grew on me? Silent Hill, F, no. Chronos, no. Silk Song, no.
This is a thing that we're doing for $2. Like, this is a use of I don't waste your time, you guys. I respect my viewers.
Oh. Here's War Reloaded, no. Metal Gear Solid Delta, no. Suikoden, no. Mafia, no. Let's see. Ludo, no. Definitely not Donkey Kong Bonanza. That got worse the further that I got in. Death Stranding 2, not really. Not Onimusha, not Mario Kart. Definitely not Mind's Eye. Holy moly.
Are there any games you like besides Clair Obscur and Silksong, apparently?
Elden Ring, no. Doom in the Dark Ages, no. Man, I don't know. Blueprint, no, nothing this year from what I'm seeing. Not really anything this year at all. Did I at first not like, but then it grew on me and I started to like? No, not really.
Oh, Fatty Grunt is one of my favorite buttons on my soundboard. Like, not gonna lie.
I'm just going all the way back to the beginning of the year to be sure. For the record, we are going to do Legos tomorrow. I got to tell you guys about this because I...
Oh my god!
Just put it in the schedule last night and no one really brought it up.
This prattle bores me. This prattle bores me.
Yeah, no. Nothing this year at all. Literally nothing this year at all did I not like at first, but then it grew on me and I liked it more.
You've reached your limit on talking. Shut the fuck up.
So, no, I don't really have an answer for that. If there are everything from previous years, maybe. And I'm sure it's happened. And just nothing as of late. Either it's something I like from the get-go, so I keep playing, or I haven't liked and we didn't continue. So there you go. Okay.
I actually don't know where that comes from, Farrell.
I received a $5 tip.
You've committed the cardinal sin of boring me.
Someone tipped $5. Hold on while I...
It's a troll! No. What the fuck was that?
Why are you gay?
From an anonymous tipper, Kirby in the forgot.
Ladies, I assume that you're gushing right now. This is a thing. This is a thing he did.
From an anonymous tipper, Kirby...
I fucking hate this. I hate everything about this. Golden Glover Champ, thank you for the 2 that says Autism Alert Legos, Autism Alert Legos, Autist. I like Legos, then again, I kind of am on the tism.
In the Forgotten Lands have a DLC. Yeah. It's even harder levels and an even tougher end.
Why?
Game super boss. Would you do a redemption run? I don't think so. I think we're done with Kirby for now. Maybe someday if there's a new Kirby game. Isn't that Star Racing game coming out? See, oh, there you go. Here's a perfect example. If my wireless doesn't work on Switch 2, if my wired internet doesn't work on Switch 2, which it doesn't right now.
I think what I'm gonna do. I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is pour a 40 of Everclear and just down it.
I can't play any racing game, so I wouldn't be able to play the Kirby Star game. I'd have to skip it. I'd be forced to skip it, literally. Like, I can't play it because there's no internet connection. It would be too laggy to play on wireless. So
no, I am not into model trains. Okay, I'm not that deep into the spectrum, Golden.
Sucks. I don't know what to say about that. It stinks. As for the the Kirby game, Forgotten Land, nah, I'm not gonna go back to that one. It's been way too far removed from that. Okay, Shin Bucorn did a €5 super chat. I just want to see what the actual value of that is.
What? Just never mind. Never mind. This is a great use of your viewers' time. I want you to know that, Phil. Everybody is so very happy to get to stare at your fucking bald spots while you do currency conversions because you're too fucking lazy to set something up. Like, legit. The script I set up for the charity stream when it was working, I still never troubleshoot why it shut down, would go and do conversions. It would do conversions for me. It was amazing. But, you know, it's Phil, we can't have that. We can't put any effort into our fucking job. This isn't even my job. But we can't put effort into our job as Philbert because fucking reasons. Oh my god. Sonny, can I show that? Because that is amazing and horrifying. Oh my god. I feel like I want to, but I'll wait. If Sonny says that I can show it, then I'll show it. He made a Wallace and Gromit me. Oh,
dollars.
There we go. Oh, it's all zoomed in. I don't hate it. Like, I'm kind of adorable. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Now what I need is I need to be in an episode of Robot Chicken. There we go. That would be great.
17 cents, so it would still be 5.83. Okay, 5.83. Thank you to Shin Bucorn.
That is pretty awesome, Sonny.
Gets us up to $16 of support.
Oh my god, it talks and blinks. Oh my.
Cool. Thank you. All right. So we have a couple things to talk about. Number one is the schedule, and I want to get everyone...
Oh my god! I don't want to! I don't want to do this anymore! Oh my god, Phil!
Caught up because the schedule has changed a few times this week, so I want to let you guys know what we're doing. So here we go. Let's go through it quickly. Here we are. And am I in the right spot? See, this camera got all screwed up. It did, didn't it? It looks like it's not far over enough. Hold on. Let me fix
this is fucking
I had to move
awful.
It last night for Truck Sam. There we go. And the bar is in the wrong spot for some reason. There we go. Much better.
We've been on the fucking thing for like an hour on internet issues and why Silent Hill F is terrible, and now we're on the schedule.
We are. Okay, so as you can see, today it's Super Mario Galaxy 2 premiering. Luckily, I was able to download it, and it's an offline game, so it shouldn't be a big deal. So that's excellent. I hope that it's great, like you people have said. I've always wanted to play it.
You people?
I played Galaxy 1 many years ago. I'm finally getting to play it today on my Switch 2. Pretty cool, right? Tonight, it is the final Black Ops 7 beta test stream. The beta test actually ends tomorrow morning. So final Black Ops 7 gameplay. I'm very excited for that. I think it's going to be a great stream. I actually started playing with this crazy-ass sniper rifle that does insane damage. So I can't wait to try that again and then try some more,
This is how Phil sees himself when he's angry.
Builds and stuff. And just have a good time with it as a little preview of the game coming out next month. So that's tonight's late stream. I hope you'll join me for that. Tomorrow, there's no podcast. Instead,
1 minute wholesome vid. All right. Take your word for it this time. Hold on. Damn it, hold on.
And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people.
Aww. I love puppies. I'm gonna get fucking claimed for this, but that's okay. Ooh, that looks like Finny. That looks like Kilo. She's a horse. I can't believe it hasn't actually hit. I love pups. Okay, I feel better.
we're just going to do another major stream of Hollow Knight Silksong. And we're actually going to finish up Bilewater, and we're going to go back to Citadel and finish up the Citadel and see, if we can get into Act 3. And then tomorrow night, we're going to do this as a trial. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds multiplayer as a late stream. Previously, we did Sonic Racing Cross Worlds twice as a daytime stream. The first stream, it did good and we hit the goal. The second stream, no, it didn't. We didn't even come close. All right? So I want to give it another shot as a late stream now, because this is exactly what had happened with Mario Kart World, where we had started as a day stream. Within a couple streams, it didn't really work. Then we turned it into a night stream, and then it started working. All right? So let's see tomorrow. I'll give it a shot. Now, if tomorrow night it doesn't work, that's fine. We don't have to continue with it. It was a fun, quick thing to try. Maybe you guys just aren't into racing right now. I don't know. I guess we'll see. And then Thursday, we will do a podcast.
But they're into trains. They're into Legos and trains.
In the morning, and we will continue with Super Mario Galaxy 2.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
And Thursday night, here's the update, everybody. I've decided on Thursday night, let's do it. Let's do a Lego build. Let's build this Lego Game Boy.
God, I hope this flops harder than fucking, I can't even think of a competent simile.
If it's any good. And let's see how it would look in the setup. I'm not saying we'll use it this month, but we'll probably have it for my setup, my background next month. But let's do a chill with Phil Thursday night Lego stream building the Lego Game Boy together. All right? So this entails there's going to be a lot of discussion. You guys will be talking with me and tagging with me. We'll be talking back and forth. It should be a really good time hanging out. And we'll build the Game Boy together as a late night chill stream Thursday night. Okay, so come Thursday night, come on by to DSP Gaming, either on Kick or YouTube, and enjoy the Game Boy Lego build. That'll be fun. First time we're doing this in many months, by the way. Okay? And then, on Friday, it is going to be no podcast because we're going to play Battlefield 6 all day. Battlefield 6 has a ton of modes. Conquest is the giant mode with huge maps and vehicles, but it also has much smaller modes that play more like Call of Duty. We'll try out a bunch. Maybe we'll start with Conquest, and then later on in the day, we'll try the other modes. But I think...
Dude, I'm rolling my eyes so hard I can actually see my brain. Like, why are we doing... This is content.
We should play it all day because there is so much to do in the game, and I want to give it a good taste of what it's like that first day, rather than only play one stream and feel like, oh, I'm just getting the hang of it, and then we ran out of time, okay? So that's the schedule for the...
This is probably the worst fucking stream I've done in I don't know how long. Like, I almost feel worse about this stream than my fucking StarCraft This Is How You Don't Play.
Week, I hope that sounds good.
That doesn't exist.
Also, DSP Tries It this week is Mexican food from a restaurant that my wife and I have never eaten from before. So when we hit 10 goals of support, we'll be doing that. So we're at 7 right now. So it's only 3 more goals. If we hit 3 goals on this premiere stream of Mario, I'll order Mexican food right now. So let's go. Who's going to do it? Who's going to drop? Let's see. That would be 90 subs.
Money, please. Money, please.
Who's going to drop 90 subs?
Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
Over on Kick right now. Who's going to drop 5,000 kicks right now to hit those goals and do Mexican food? Who's going to do a $450 tip?
Blood for the blood god!
Or maybe you'd like to do a $450 super chat. Let's go. Oh, right now, let's hit the goals.
Oh, he's jacked. Just uber jacked. Ladies, you got the vapors. I'm sure you got the vapors.
All right, it's probably not going to happen. I doubt that we're going to hit the goals today. But if we hit both goals today, one for Mario's premiere and one later tonight for the final Black Ops 7 beta stream, then that means we would only have to hit the goal on tomorrow's daytime stream of Silksong, and we'll do it tomorrow. All right? So let's go.
So let's go. Let's
get
money.
Some support rolling. All right? And in fact, also, this stream, incidentally, is the final stream of the week that counts for this week on Kick. So if you support via Kick on this stream with sub or kicks, it helps a lot, and I'll get basically that support right away. So please support. If you're on Kick right now, please support via Kick today.
Oh, he's actually trying to... Oh, my fucking jiggly boy. Oh, that is him actually trying to flex. You could... Oh, that's sad. Look at that. It's so cute. Oh, this is entertaining to me. This is your content, guys. This is what you came here to see. Actually, this actually works. I could make this a GIF.
That would help me a ton if you could. Thank you. Okay. Big Boss did a $2 super chat. Says, how many episodes of the show has there been? Currently, we are on episode 600 and, let's see. I think we're to the 690s at this point. But keep in mind that this show ran before it was the Level 1 podcast. It was called the Pre-Stream Podcast. And that those actually ran for a while, too. There was also several hundred episodes.
It's not cute. It's manly, bro.
I had to delete because I was using an intro that someone decided to then copyright claim, even though I had the rights to it.
So then why didn't you win? You should have won that copy. If you had the rights to it, you shouldn't have done that. You should have just done the thing and you would have been fine. So it sounds like you didn't have the rights to it, and this is you severely coping. Okay, yeah, that sounds about right.
And so I had to delete certain episodes so the channel wouldn't be in jeopardy. So actually, in reality, we're probably over 1,000 episodes, for sure. The thing is, there'll be less now because I'm only doing it maybe around 3 times a week. I used to do it every single day a week. And admittedly, I do need to spend more time playing these games to get through them. So I'm giving extra time to games more often now. So, you know, that's why we're not doing it as often. But
is this what I think this is, Dapper?
It'd be funny if it weren't so pathetic.
Oh, hell, I'll laugh anyway.
I remember I used to do this every single day that I streamed. I got 2 pop-ups at the same time. That's amazing. So Big Boss did a $2 super chat. Says, would you celebrate 700 episode as a special event? No, when we get to maybe 1,000, maybe.
Meanwhile, here I am hitting on 50 marks. Like we're definitely gonna do something for 220 because we have to. We're probably doing something for 250. We're gonna do something for 300. Fuck knows what. But Phil, nah, we gotta wait till we hit 1,000.
Then I would do a special event. I don't think 700 really is a big deal, honestly, for a show that I do, you know, so often. And I just got 100 kicks from Jay Strip. Thank you, Jay Strip. Let's get that up on the leaderboard. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I am playing Battlefield 6 on Friday, Dark Chaos, all day long. I just said that. Yes, it's in the schedule.
This is right after or earlier in the stream, he was like, I don't know if I'm going to do all day long playthroughs because they don't seem to work.
Okay. So here's the thing. The podcast started late. I have one final topic I want to talk about.
I thought he was going to beg again.
I want to do some Q&A with you guys, but I also don't want the podcast to run ultra late because obviously I want to play Mario. So let's try to wrap this up. So here's the thing. All I'm going to say is this because I was going to go into a big segment about it, but since people are saying don't spoil Ghost of Yotei, I won't. All I'm going to say is this, okay?
Wow, what a statement, Phil.
The head writer of Ghost of Yotei was the same person who wrote...
We know. It's the 4th day that you've been saying this shit.
Major chunks of the plot of Dragon Age Veilguard, Anthem, and Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm not exaggerating. This is truthful. This person wrote for all of those stinker games, all right? So I got spoiled on the plot of Ghost of Yotei. I didn't mean to, but I was reading on X, and all of a sudden a post pop up. I said, oh, what's that? And I read it. I was like, oh, well, it's a spoiler now. All I'm going to say is this. I am so happy I'm not playing the game. I am so happy that I decided to skip it, because remember what I said? I said, can you imagine if I invested in a 40-plus hour video game, right? I invested all this time and effort into it, and then the story sucks? The story really sucks.
Oh, it's Blue-Eyed Samurai, but worse? Okay.
The story is fucking awful. I'm talking, the story is levels of The Last of Us 2 bad. So if you thought The Last of Us 2 sucked...
Oh, tried to flex Quiet Engine? No, he didn't try to flex. He flexed, and it was adorable.
Yeah.
Oh, when he said, can you imagine he tried to flex? Oh, wait.
In a 40-plus hour... I'm so happy that I decided to skip it, because remember what I said? I said, can you imagine if I invested in...
Oh my god, he did.
I am so happy that I decided to skip it, because remember what I said? I said, can you imagine...
Dude, stop. Stop.
If I invested in a 40-plus hour video game, right? I invested all this time and effort into it.
That's also a flex, by the way. The palm press, that is also a flex.
And then the story sucks. The story really sucks. The story is fucking awful. I'm talking, the story is levels of The Last of Us 2 bad. So if you thought The Last of Us 2...
Who called it? Jorge, did you know that he was going to call Last of Us 2? Or did you pre-watch this, or did you just know that he was going to call that?
Ducked. Yeah. In fact, without spoiling, there's really one major difference that they went in a different direction. But outside of that, it's just really bad. Like, and I hate to say it, yes, it pushes agendas. Yes, it tries to get political. Yes, it basically tries to go woke.
I will happily shut him up. My God, Darkseid, thank you for the 5. Says, bro, help my brain. How can a man who gets handed literally everything he ever has known know anything about effort? This is how he breeds detractors. This is how he spawns them, right? He talks with his full chest out about things that he himself knows nothing about, and it pisses people off who are actually not experts, but like passionate about that field, whatever it is he's talking about. Boom, new detractor. Like it's at this point, it's his fucking brand. God damn it! I hate when I press the button wrong.
It's just really bad. Like, and I hate to say it, yes, it pushes agendas. Yes, it tries to get political. Yes, it basically tries to go woke.
Great.
That fucking sucks. Because Ghost of Tsushima was nothing of that. You understand? Ghost of Tsushima had an amazing, timeless plot. It had insanely good writing, insanely good characters. All of that stuff was amazing. And now we've got the complete and polar opposite. I can't believe it. That they would ruin it. And again, here's what happened, okay? It's this simple. Ghost of Tsushima comes out summer of 2020. We're in the midst of COVID. We're in the midst of the Black Lives Matter movement.
Really?
They're making tons of money, and they say, we've got to get a sequel. What should we do the sequel about?
Oh, look, we're flexing again.
Well, should we do the sequel about the strong character who everyone loves from the first game? Well, wait a minute. How would we fit into what's hot right now? Well, what's hot right now? Leftist agendas, liberal politics, social justice. We got to have all those things in our game. No, you don't. You don't. You don't have to be a fucking pathetic, bandwagoning bunch of fucking unoriginal losers.
But this is really bold coming from you, Phil.
You can make art that's original, that doesn't jump on a trend.
Bitch, you are a gaming streamer. How many are there?
But this is what all these companies don't understand anymore. They think we're going to jump on the trend and ride the bandwagon. That way we don't have to work hard. And that's exactly what they did with the plot of Ghost of Yotei. It's actually a bandwagoning leftist plot to try to get people who are in that feel-good leftist movement of The Last of Us 2 and 2020's very liberal year. They were trying, let's take advantage of that. But what have we been saying? The problem is with game development, it takes too long for a game to be developed. What was popular in 2020 is no longer popular in 2025. People are no longer...
Now, wait a minute, Drax. You played the Alex Jones video game?
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
We're looking for that. In fact, they're rallying against this. We don't want these political things in our games. We just want good games.
He gets everything from
So
Twitter.
imagine, oh, this is the sequel to Ghost of Tsushima? Awesome. Let me start playing it. And you're playing, oh, the gameplay elements are very similar to the first game. That's excellent. Ooh, look at this new thing. And then all of a sudden, a weird-ass fucking plot with a liberal agenda behind it, again, shoved down your throat whether you like it or not. So what is going on? Why are you trying to push politics on me when I'm playing a video game? All I want to do is play a fucking video game and have a good time. I don't want to become a fucking politician that either leans left or right. I just want to play a video game. Why do I have to get fucked with? None of that was present in Ghost of Tsushima. Zero. They interjected all of it into Ghost of Yotei on purpose to try to fucking bandwagon, and it's failing miserably. The other funny part about it is Ghost of Yotei's been out for over a week now, right?
Why couldn't you just let the topic die there and start the fucking game?
It took this long for people to start talking about it because in reality, no one's finishing the game. People all bought it, started playing it, like, they're meandering around it. Only now are people actually getting to the end of the game and like, oh shit, that's the ending?
Oh, Phil absolutely hates poor people. That's why he won't shop at Walmart. Yeah, he won't shop at Walmart because it's for the poors.
So there you go. That's all I'm going to say because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. I hope I didn't because I gave you zero specifics, right? But I'm disappointed because, man, I know what would have happened. We would have played...
Dude, old man is yelling at Cloud, okay? That's where we are.
...through that game, okay? And we would have gotten to the middle or end of the story and been like, whoa, we invested so much time and now this is it. This sucks, right? It just, you get pissed off.
No, nobody is getting pissed off. Nobody. The only reason that I'm even amped up is because I cannot believe that you put this schlock out as content for your fans who actually pay you money for this, like you can't even ad lib. You can't riff. You have to use the same talking points everybody else uses. You have to go to Twitter and get all your information. Like there is nothing original about you.
You put that much time and effort into it, and you feel like it's the sunken cost fallacy that you've already invested so much time into.
Oh my God.
That you got to keep going to finish it anyway, even if you don't like it.
$10 will go a long way to make Cat stop crying.
Dark Side, thank you for the 10, brother. He says, okay, counterpoint. Phil, why did you try doing a political show which pushed politics when you are a game streamer? Oh, that's right, because Lou Cyper said to. Dance, puppet, dance! I mean, yeah, but again, if you bring up any of this, right, he'll have been a victim, or you have to understand the context. At the time, I was being told that this was the right thing to do, correct? And it doesn't matter how right you are. It doesn't matter how right any of us are. It's unique for Phil. Phil is a special boy. He's in the unique situation. We don't understand, you know. This is what makes him so fucking insufferable, is that he puts himself as the biggest victim on the planet. Like, I can't believe my life is so terrible, yet somehow also wants to be treated like the most superior person on the planet. Like, I don't even understand how those two mentalities can coexist. But here we are. Thank you again, dude, for the 10.
And again, here's the thing, too. Like, you might say, well, Phil, what are you, anti-woke? Listen, you can have liberal themes. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with liberal thoughts, leftist thoughts. There's nothing wrong with conservative thoughts, right thoughts. But you don't want it forcibly forced down your throat.
Forced down?
There's nothing wrong with...
You don't want it... What he meant to say was forcibly forced. Yeah, because that's not redundant or repetitive or repetitively redundant.
With conservative thoughts, right thoughts. But you don't want it forcibly forced down your throat.
Forced.
Okay, you don't.
You don't want it forced.
You don't want it. And this game does that. Again. And it's like...
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Anyway. But it apparently sold 1 million copies. So good for it. You know, I don't know what they're actually trying to hit, being that it was the only game Sucker Punch made in 5 years. They invested all their efforts and money into this game. They're really hoping that it becomes a...
You must be talking about this. Hold on.
Boom! Shoot me in the face! In the face! Do it! Shoot me in the face! Face, 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 face! Now! Bullets in the face!
Yeah, that's where I am.
Huge success. So basically that means 1 million pre-orders. That's great. You know, I guess we'll see how it does. But I'm not wasting my time on it, that's for sure.
Good. Okay, great. I'm not wasting my time on it. Can we stop wasting our time telling us about how we're not going to waste our time on it? Please, I am begging you.
What are you laughing at, pig boy?
Well, that's the thing. Queen of Hearts says, it would be one thing if those things happened historically, but it's so far to the left, it doesn't make sense from a historical standpoint. It takes you out of the story. It's basically pulling an Assassin's Creed Shadows, where, gee, who are the protagonists of Assassin's Creed Shadows? A female ninja, of which there were probably 2 ever, right? And a black samurai, of which there were 0 ever. But that's the game you made. Everyone's which there were 0 ever. But
what in the fuck happened? I don't know if anybody else caught that. It's very subtle. Oh, come on. Why is it doing it?
But that's whoever, right? And a black samurai, of which there were 0 ever.
Okay, here. What is this move? Oh my God, he's flexing his pec. That was an attempted pec pop. It's so saggy. It's so bad.
Japan, no, but that's right. And a black samurai, of which there were 0 ever. But that's the game you made.
Yeah, peck pops of love.
Everyone's always been waiting for a Japanese Assassin's Creed, and you decide to make it so out of the realm of reality of what would happen in Japan, no one likes your game. So again, why is it that when they write these games today, they have to be so... Well, our story is the complete, utter exception to what would actually ever happen historically during this time period. Okay, so how about this? If you don't want to do a story that's representative of the time period that you've selected, then don't fucking select that time period, stupid. Do a different time period. Right? Like, you get so tired of, well, this is the exception. This is not the norm. This is the weird. When do we get something that's just fucking normal? If everything is the exception to the normal, when do we get the normal? Why don't we get the baseline normal thing to enjoy?
I don't know, Phil. Why is it that you're the exception to literally everything? When do we just get that you're a normal guy and that you can deal with shit normally? When do we get that?
Instead of, oh, this is the weirdo side thing that never really happened. And then you hide behind, well, it's fantasy. It's fantasy. It didn't really happen. It's not historic. Yeah, but people have been asking you for how long for Japanese Assassin's Creed? Why'd you give us the fucked up version first? Give us the real one, right? And yeah, at least I will say this, okay? At least in the case of Ghost
Kilo's had enough of it.
of Tsushima, we got a good game with normal shit.
Got a good game.
There's none of the exception to the rule weirdo.
Dude, he is slurring hard today.
Out of the way, never really happened shit in Ghost of Tsushima. So you can go play Ghost of Tsushima and it's DLC and really enjoy it, okay? There you go. Or if you just don't care about the story at all and you want to unplug and just play the game for its gameplay, I've heard the gameplay is quite good, but it is a very incredibly similar gameplay loop to the first game. Go and enjoy it. That's what I mean. I want you to understand something. Just because something is not for me doesn't mean it won't be for you.
Then why do you shit talk it and say things like the devs are so stupid and they shouldn't have done this, and if you reward bad behavior then you're just going to get the same thing over and over again? That really does sound like you're trying to get it so it's not for everyone, Phil.
Right? If you really like Ghost of Tsushima, enjoy Ghost of Yotei. Seriously, like I wouldn't put it upon myself to be like, this is a bad game. I haven't seen a single person actually say that the game is bad. No one's saying that at all. People are saying, oh, the graphics are actually outstanding. The gameplay is very sound. But there are valid criticisms of the game out there, for sure.
Oh, Lord, what did I get here?
Okay, guys. So, for the final segment, would anyone like to talk? Just tag me in the chats.
We're doing a Q&A?
Let's see what you guys want to talk about. A little bit of Q&A to end the show. But we're not going to go super long here. Maybe 10 minutes, 15 tops. Because I do want to play 2 to 2.5 hours of Mario today. Don't worry, we're playing another stream of Mario in a couple days. We'll have a lot of Mario gameplay this week. It just sucks that what happened today with all this nonsense, this technical stuff. I don't know what's going on with my Switch too. I just don't know.
None of which is actually barring him from playing the game. None of this barred him from starting the stream and playing the game. He just didn't want to start the stream without understanding why the network switch didn't, or the network port didn't work.
Understand it. I don't even know how to fix it. Everyone keeps asking me about that. Well, I play the original Hollow Knight. Like, again, I'm not against it. Okay, I'm not against Hollow Knight, but would anyone really want to see me go back and play it after I've played the superior, harder game? Like, everyone is saying Hollow Knight is essentially the training trial for what you're going to do in Silksong. Well, I started with Silksong. So once I've beat...
Oh, look, Phil is somehow superior.
Silksong, what's the point of going back and playing the shorter, easier game? You've already overcome the harder challenge, so I go back to play the one from before that's easier.
Because your audience asked you to, and they will give you money.
Well, maybe...
And it's not necessary, and I was going to say the same thing. I got dollars to donuts that it's not the superior, harder game. I'm willing to bet you it's probably right on par. Like, isn't there like something called the Path of Pain that is just absolutely fucking atrociously difficult? Like, yeah, because I watched somebody do it. They sped run it, and I was like, I will never beat that.
Maybe you would want me to. I don't know. Again, I'm not against it at all. I'm not. If this is what you want, I would play Hollow Knight. Okay? There you go. Play Cuphead. I already did. I played Cuphead when it was brand new, and I played its DLC. And I actually loved it. I love Cuphead. I think it's an outstanding game. Okay, I have received...
Oh, dear God.
I have received a elite tip. The tip is $13.37.
Okay, so to be clear, you don't know how to statically set an IP address, but you're elite hacksaw. Oh my fucking God. Like, this just dawned on me. Okay, so here's the thing. I do product management, okay? My job for the current product we have is to make it customer self-installable, okay? And because before I was a product manager, I was a deployment engineer. So I was the one who was going out to sites and installing the product. And they said, hey, we're going to make you a product engineer, or a product owner, or a technical account manager, whatever, or not technical product manager. And you're going to help the devs make this self-installable. The one concept I had to get around them was the concept I call Gorilla Gus. Gorilla Gus is the nicest guy ever. His heart is in the right place, but he's a fucking gorilla. He's a door kicker. He's a knuckle dragger, okay? The dude can take down people and, you know, run and gun all day long. He's not the smartest motherfucker on the planet, okay? But I had to give a qualifier for what knowledge base somebody would have to install the product, okay? The qualification to install this product, the qualification for Gorilla Gus is to statically assign an IP address and statically assign a DNS server. That's it. Phil is dumber than Gorilla Gus.
By the way, thank you, Dan Zach. I'll shut that out in a second. I received a 1337 tip. Thank you for that. Let's play an animation. Is this one done? No, I gotta wait for this to end first. Okay, here we go.
Because he sucks at it, McKenna.
So thank you to CS Veteran. So I guess Counter-Strike Veteran for the elite tip. So that puts us at 32 of support.
Right.
It says, I'm honestly surprised Counter-Strike is still popular to this day with a strong esports scene. I don't play it myself anymore, but I find it crazy. You know, it just goes to show that the classics stand the test of time, right? Like, I was surprised. I played it recently. Remember, I played it, what was it, early this year, I think?
You played it for 5 seconds and you got fucking smoked every time.
And I was like, yeah, the game's as I remember it. Like, it still plays good. It's the same maps and everything. They're still playing on Dust or whatever.
Oh, this was America. Who thought it was America? Is this America? Thank you, Claude, for being a member of the Rats for a year. Thank you, my brother. Says YouTube censorship shut. Blah, 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 blah. See, now I've had too much gin. YouTube censorship sucks. I had a funny message, but it's too mean. I thought this was America. Isn't it America? Anyway, here's my membership tithe. Fuck you. Fuck you. Your tithes. You guys are great. I love you.
Like, pretty insane. But hey, sometimes the originals are the best and people don't want to let go of what was great. I mean, look at me. I love Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, and to this day, I still feel like it's the best fighting game ever made.
Right, because it's the game that you got 4th place at EVO on. You cannot leave your past in the past. You have to hold on to the one small victory that you had. It has defined you. You have nothing to look forward to in life. It is time to invest in a wobbly stool and a very tight wound rope.
Despite the fact that I've probably played 40, 50 other fighters after, I don't think another game will ever be as good, you know? Okay, thank you to Dan Zach for a $2 super chat. I would like to talk about Wings of Redemption. Okay. What would you like to talk about?
Randy Moore, shut up. I am not chugging beer. I am sampling a flight of wine with German lagers. It's called a Schmorgeswein, and it's elegantly cultural.
Exactly. I like how he said, I would like to talk about Wings of Redemption, but then he didn't. He proceeded to not talk about him. No, I've already explained a million times why I'm not interested in 2XKO. I'm not going to repeat myself. I'm just not interested in it.
What the fuck is 2XK? I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Clout Sivler did a $2 super chat. He says, was the thing you wanted to say about Ghost of Yote positive? No, what I told you, I found out what the whole plot and ending is, and I was so shocked that that's what they went with. Especially in light of everything going on in the world. I was like, they're not very smart. And I wanted to tell you what it was and how dumb it is, but I'm not going to spoil the game. I'm not going to spoil the plot. People who are playing it have asked me not to spoil, so I'm not going to do that.
Oh. So in that case, I feel like this is... So it's a brand new game from the Cannon Brothers that they're working on. FGC's behind it. But Phil, I'm not going to play it. Ah, I see.
Yes, we can play Mario. I downloaded it. It's on my Switch. We'll be able to play it. It should be fine.
No, fucko. That's not what they're saying. What they're saying is, oh my god, can you please stop fucking talking and turn the fucking game on?
What's up, Game Boy? How are you today? Welcome, welcome.
Oh, a League of Legends fighter? Oh, dear God.
Strongest Legacy says, there's many reports of a broken Ethernet port on the Switch 2 dock. Nintendo will replace it, but you could buy one and return it to test. Yeah, because you're right, because I don't know. It might be the dock, but it could just be the Switch. It
is not just the Switch. Oh my God. So to be clear, you think the connection that's going through the C port of the fucking Switch, that it fried what? The onboard network card?
The Ethernet port on the Switch has...
Oh my God, checking DM. What am I checking? I am checking my safe space. Yes,
right? Like, it's not a port. It's,
we've watched that on stream before, Claude.
I don't know.
Bully-proof
Lego Game Boys tomorrow night, the late night
windows.
stream. Tomorrow night, Thursday night, we're going to be doing... Or Wednesday night. No. Okay, I take this all back. I said it wrong. Thursday night. Okay, the late night stream on DSP Gaming. So not tonight, not tomorrow night. Thursday night, we're building the Lego Game Boy together. We're going to do a chill stream.
We're going to go ahead. We're going to connect the Switch to the Switch 2 port. We're going to connect it by a USB-C. It's going to go ahead and fry all the internal electronics, and it's gone. Mr. Burnell.
Speak! Why don't you speak?
Mr. Burnell. Mr. fucking Burnell.
Speak! Why don't you speak?
That was it. That was the full sonar plate at 1.25.
I'm just trying to read comments.
Oh my God. Okay, so he says something in just a second. How to play chess properly. This is from Ghost, a detox trip. How long is this one? Yeah. We'll find out.
And so the World New Chess Championship begins. Kasparov makes the first move. That's the classic Rasputin opening. How will Short respond? He's chosen the Jonathan response. The Humperdinck Shrug from Kasparov. Quick as you like.
Humperdinck Shrug. I love the fact that none of these names are correct.
Now, Short appears to be inverting his rook. And that, yes, that's had the desired effect. He's confused Kasparov's pieces there. Some of them wondering if gravity's been reversed. One of the pawns has fainted.
Fuck?
Oh, Bishop there, vomiting out of pure confusion. So a good move there from Short. Short again. He's made one of his knights into a unicorn, so obviously playing the long game. Kasparov there slipping a spy into Short's ranks.
What the fuck?
It's looking like Short's bishops are having a disagreement about same-sex relations. Yes, I can confirm it. There is a schism in his church. So half of his bishops have created the Reformed Church of the Truth of Christ the Lord and will be leaving. Still, diagonally, some traditions die hard. Kasparov trying to convert one of his rooks into a unicorn. That hasn't worked at all. And that bell means it's Christmas. Isn't that beautiful? They're playing football in the middle. That's Christmas over. Short's left to take down the decorations. Kasparov is conglomerating his pawns into a mega chessatron.
What the fuck?
It's not looking good for Short. Short's upgrading his queen to a hotel. Oh, very interesting. Kasparov's queen has been revealed to be an imitation, played very convincingly by Helen Mirren. She has won an Oscar there. But she will have to leave. She can, of course, leave in any direction she likes. Short, getting up on the chair, what's he? A lovely swing there. Kasparov, full house. Short, royal flush. Mrs. Bunder-Baker, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh my God!
And oh, this is extraordinary. Kasparov is pissing all over the board. But will he have the pressure to slew Short's king away? Yes, he's done it. Kasparov is the new world new chess champion. So well done there to Kasparov and his capacious bladder. And commiserations, of course, to Short.
Okay, you get the honorary Meth Bear question, Ghost McFried. Where the fuck do you find this shit? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm saving it. But where the fuck do you find this shit?
I'm just trying to read comments. There's a million comments coming in at once, but none of them are very intelligible.
Intelligible or intelligent? Like what?
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Watch him now wage quit switch out his switch for cat switch for a switch to switch switcher. Watch him now switch out his switch for cat switch for a switch to switch switcheroo. Okay, I got it. It took me a second to actually put that all together. I think the Q on the end of the now threw me there for a second. Say that 5 times fast. G-Berg, thank you for the 5 pounds, brother. I greatly appreciate it. This is just, yeah. Well, I got wage quit is what I got, Jorge, with the WQ, wage quit. I thought he was trying to say now wage quit, but he ran out of characters. So he was using now and wage quit as one word. See, I have taken the school of Jade, and I try to make things work.
For a Kick anniversary? The anniversary already happened, didn't it? We were already at a year, I thought. Maybe not. When was the first day that I streamed on Kick? I thought we already hit the year anniversary.
Derp typing happens, man. I get it. Jade, no! Fucking shit, man.
I played Little Nightmares 1. I did not like it that much, and the audience hated it. So I skipped 2, so we're not doing 3. Yeah, the audience hated Little Nightmares. I thought it was all right. I liked how it had like a Tim Burton-esque design and dark stuff, but the audience hated it. They thought it was boring.
Spoiler, Danzak, no, he has never visited the USS Yorktown.
Danzak, thanks for $2. No, I never visited the USS Yorktown.
Called it.
I'm gonna assume that that's a ship or something.
You might be fast, you might be good in the dark, but our teeth and our jaws are twice the size of yours. And when we get them into your flesh, we don't let go. You don't have your sleek coat either. But your teeth can't get through ours. Not as easy that is. And by the time you get your teeth into us, we've already got our teeth around your neck, and they've already snapped 5 or 6 times. That's why you fear us, don't you? And you know we're coming. We hunt the hunters.
Space Wolves When They See a Grey Knight was the name of that video.
In a naval fleet or something? I've never been on a naval ship before.
You've never been on any ship, Phil. Come on now.
The Lego Game Boy, once completed, will likely become part of my set from time to time. We'll probably put it in the set for November. And then probably not for December, of course. You know, back once in a while. Just like the Lego Piranha plant last month, and it looked really nice, right? They're ready for a lot of Yoshi and not as much Mario. Yeah, I wonder how Yoshi is implemented in Galaxy 2.
Hey, Ice, how you doing, man?
I've never played a classic horror JRPG. I know they exist. Like, wasn't Sweet Home the original horror game that inspired games like Resident Evil? Wasn't that like a turn-based RPG? I never played it myself, but I'm pretty sure it was like.
McKenna? Is it really that hard? The Game Boy? Is it really that tough?
An old school turn-based RPG with a lot of gore and stuff, right? But I never played any of those. What's up, X Shooter? How are you today?
Dude, this is, if you have not covered this and you're planning on covering the fucking pre-stream today, don't cover the pre-stream. It is the most insufferable, boring bullshit I've ever fucking seen. I feel bad that I'm actually streaming. Here's a good example.
I don't even know how I would do that. Someone's asking me would I play the original Spyro the Dragon game with its original graphics. How or why would I do that? I've already played it remade with modern graphics. Why would I play the original? And how would you have means to play it? It's a PS1 game.
You'd buy a PS1, Phil. You'd buy a PS1. Oh, wrong button. Try that again.
People feel like they're at war.
I think when you jump to the next level, there's an even bigger war going on.
What's the biggest war?
Psychological stuff. No one knows the truth because it's virtual reality once you get to that level, so no one knows.
Seems to be like a universal struggle.
It's all mind war.
I wanted people to be able to see it.
I just don't think people are ready for it.
Well, sure.
The third dimension is just this empty wasteland. Above it and below it is all this incredibly complex stuff, but our brains tune all of it out because we can't handle it.
It's almost like there's too many things happening.
People go nuts.
For people who are not thinking
This is really good.
the way you're thinking, it can be exhausting.
And the truth is, no energy is ever destroyed. It all continues on.
You were telling me that it fucks with your head. The certain amount of it, after a while, it just fucks with your head.
That's why I'm usually kind of like almost autistic, is I'm just being constantly.
Right. Why?
What the fuck?
No, I have not tried an extraction shooter. I don't really think that I'm interested in them.
How tough the first Game Boy was? Hold on. God.
Did you know a Game Boy survived a literal bomb blast?
Yes. I actually did know. I know about that one. Yes. Oh, there was a ship that survived a nuke.
Have I ever been to an air show? Asked Dan Zach with a $2 super chat. Oh, man. I feel like I went to a fair where there was a flyover by jets. I seem to remember fighter jets flying.
That is not an air show.
Flying over me when I was a kid. So I think I went somewhere, whether it was like a fireworks display or a fair.
Oh, I know,
or
Sonny. Steven Seagal is Phil in
just
South
an air
Park.
show where that was the whole subject matter. No. October 12th was my first real kick stream. So before then was that demo stream that I did, where I ran the highlights. Remember, for a whole day, I just ran highlights on the channel to build up viewership and stuff and watch hours. How's the thumb today? Better, but has a callus again from playing Silk Song. So
this man would not survive actual bar gnarling, whatever you want to call it. This man would complain, oh my god, the dumbbells they're spiky. The dumbbells are spiky, they hurt my hands.
What happens is I play Silk Song, my thumb gets all messed up, I get a callus, okay? And then within like a day of not playing or 2 days not playing Silk Song, the callus basically starts to go away. And then I start playing Silk Song again, and it comes back. Every time I play it, because the buttons on that freaking Elite 2 controller are not good for platforming at all. They hurt your fingers. Room temperature check, 84 degrees and climbing. It is again full sun outside, so it is increasing in heat here in the office. And when my wife gets home from work later...
Hold on. Apparently I missed one here. Hold on. The Dapper Dragon was right, says RG... Oh, hold on. I can't... Oh, fuck! I suck with this. I'd have to download it. Shit. I'll take a look at it.
I have to close the office door. It's going to get even hotter. Yeah, it's currently in the 70s outside, so that's why it's 84. It's going to end up being over 90 in here today. However, the good news is, rain starts on Friday, supposedly. The temperatures dip dramatically. So starting this weekend, I might actually start getting autumn weather and be nice and cool in here. But it sucks. I have to keep wearing t-shirts every single day.
Dude, any gym rat will tell you, man, that sweating your ass off while you're doing like your regular job or whatever is great, because you just feel like, all right, I'm burning extra calories.
It's too hot. Any updates on the fitness journey? What updates would you like?
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
We just went through slogging shit to potentially get something. Fitness updates, Joshua. Thank you for the 5. Phil, take 5 minutes to research. Google and AI exist for a reason. His inability to do any reading pisses me off. Dude, it's not even reading. Like, he doesn't do any research at all. Like, you don't even need to read. You could go to Google and type it in, and YouTube videos will walk you through how to do things. I don't know. He's everything about him, every decision he makes is just insufferable somehow.
Any updates on the fitness journey? What updates?
Yeah. What's your fitness journey, Phil?
Would you like?
I will update you all again, which came from the early part of the stream. I'm down to 213.5 pounds. When I started in the summer, I was 223, so I have lost about 10 pounds.
What I did yesterday, I did arms, chest, and sit-ups. So core, arms, chest, and core was yesterday.
Odd. I mean, not terrible, but still kind of odd.
So a little sore today, but that's okay. I told you I'd increase the weight.
Isn't it amazing how he always does arms?
On the weights this week. So this is a new level of weight, and so therefore my arms are kind of like
Oh my.
You know, first time feeling that harder weight and they're kind of sore.
God, that's sad.
It's all good. Within like another week or two, I'll get used to that amount of weight.
Okay, Phil. A week or two.
I would like to.
You are about ready to understand what diminishing returns are.
Eventually play Final Fantasy Tactics Evilist Chronicles. But
I did leg day today, you son of a bitch. Don't you call me out on that shit. I did leg day today. Fuck you. Fuck you, Dapper. Leg day sucked. Leg day was fucking terrible today.
I don't know if it's going to happen, frankly. I don't know if people are going to want to watch it.
No, I know he said, Phil, but he said he's skipping more leg days than bro, implying that I skip leg day.
No, see, I told you, I'm trying to ease myself into doing some push-ups. I'm already doing so many exercises, like, I'm trying to figure out where I would do it in my routine. But
his delts are bigger than mine. Okay.
The reason I'm not doing push-ups right now is because I hurt my arm a couple weeks ago. I told you, I think I hyperextended my arm.
No, you didn't, because no, you fucking didn't.
So there's certain exercises that it messes.
I'm sorry, he did not say ease into push-ups.
Like, I'm trying to figure out where I would do it in my to ease myself into doing. No, see, I told you, I'm trying to ease myself into doing some push-ups.
Hold on. I have to know. I have to know. Okay. 64 to 75% of your body weight is moved when you do a push-up. Now, he says we're going to give it to him, 190. He's 190 pounds, and we're going to give him 64%. Phil is easing himself into what is essentially a 121-pound bench press. 121. You can slow-mo. What am I slow-moing, Ghost? Yeah, and hasn't he been doing tons of push-ups? I thought he had.
No, see, I told you, I'm trying to ease myself into doing some push-ups. I'm already doing so many exercises, like, I'm trying to figure out where I would do it in my routine. But the reason...
What do you mean? Knock some out. You just knock out a 10 set at some point, or a 5 set, or whatever.
The reason I'm not doing push-ups right now is because I hurt my arm a couple weeks ago. I told you, I think I hyperextended my arm. So there's certain exercises that it messes with the arm more, and that's one of them. Like, trying to do the push-ups, it's hurting my elbow. I tried doing them, like, fuck, my elbow.
That's tennis elbow. Then you have tennis elbow.
Well, you know, so I can't really do too many right now. I'm trying to get this arm. It's been getting better slowly over the last 2 weeks. I still can't fully, like, bend it in all the way, and I can't extend it all the way. It's still, you know, messed up a little bit.
Okay, so then why are you doing curls?
Get like artificial tightness in it. So I fucked the muscle up bad in the elbow somehow. I don't know how I did it.
Hold up. Oh, I've seen that you might be in a cult if. This was from That Being Said. Shout out, of course. Yeah, and it's Filbert through and through. Now, what, Pope, what did you send me? 19 seconds? Let's go.
Can I just point out, I did get this hyperextension injury last week trying to squat 125-pound weld fitting out of a crate.
Oh, so
you'll get better.
Phil is full of shit. Or he's
so then you locked your leg out, yeah.
The biggest pussy.
Yeah, now I love the fact that you went to the audio of a tin can there. Very, very robust, very cool. Yeah. Well done. Yeah, hyperextension. If you actually hyperextend, you're fucked. You're fucked for quite a while.
In it. So I fucked the muscle up bad in the elbow. So, you know, messed up a little bit. And I still get like artificial tightness in it. So I fucked the muscle up bad in the elbow somehow. I don't know how I did it. But, you know, it'll get better. And once it does, then I'm going to try to seriously do push-ups. But I just can't really do them that much right now because my fucking arm's fucked up.
Sean, you're going to want to be careful because I was doing the exact same thing. And that fucking shit actually hurt my shoulder worse. I just left an impingement injury go on and on and on and on. Funny enough, I had tennis elbow at the same time. I was being stupid. But yeah, I mean, if you can get some work done, yeah. Mr. Burnell,
Boy, you're deaf.
So what he's talking about when he says artificial tightness is, I'm guessing, like when he is extending his arm, he's getting pain. And when he gets the pain, he knows he could actually go further than what his arm is allowing him to with pain. And therefore, it's artificial tightness. It's not like it's actually preventing him, but he's stopped short because of pain.
I have done push-ups. I'm just not doing them regularly, and I'm trying to find a way to get them into the routine.
Wait, what?
You're deaf. I have done push-ups. I'm just not doing them regularly.
No, you haven't. No, you haven't. And until we see it, no, you haven't. You have not done push-ups. You can't do push-ups. You do earth fucks. We've seen you do an earth fuck. That is not a push-up.
And I'm trying to find a way to get them into the routine. And then I tried it and it hurt my elbow. I don't want to hurt my fucking body. You know, I got to do things that I'm working out, but I'm not overexerting and hurting things that are messed up. Like I said, I'm already...
Push-ups are overexerting. And Phil's healthy now, guys.
This is already screwed up. The elbow. I don't want to fuck up the elbow. Then I can't exercise at all. Dan's out again with $2. He says, do you like snickerdoodle cookies? I'm trying to remember what snickerdoodle...
What fucking questions are these?
Are. What ones are snickerdoodles? What do they look like and taste like? I don't remember them. They sound familiar, but I don't remember them.
Jesus Christ, they're cinnamon sugar-coated sugar cookies.
Specifically.
Speak! Why don't you speak?
All right. Well, thank you guys for the...
Bro, what do you think? Given what you know, his gear sucks and doesn't know what he's doing. You think he can hurt himself trying to hammer curl? Hands down, yes. And that's where I think the injury came from. I think he is backloading his curls up to the top and then he lets them drop. Now, when you let something that you can't control drop and you create that down snap at the end of the fucking, you know, when your arm extends out, for Phil, that's going to fuck his shit up.
Early support. I say let's end the show. Remember, we're going to do another podcast this Thursday. All right. And in the meantime, it's time for a lot of gameplay. It's time for Mario. It's time for the final Black Ops 7. It's time for more Silksong. It's time for Sonic Racing.
Right? He answered seriously to what measures he takes to not fall down the stairs in his house. I did not see that.
Okay, and we're going to Lego night on Thursday I'm excited for. All right, guys?
God, please be done.
Good stuff. All right. Thank you for watching the Level 1 podcast, my friends. Sorry for the technical issues and the late stuff. And I need to switch over to my Switch now, actually.
Okay, yeah, no, absolutely not. Okay. Now we have not what I needed. I need the mentally deficient morons for 9 minutes and 10 seconds. Now this is the last bit that I have today, because now this is where it gets kind of cool. Now, ladies of the chat, I am sorry, but I am taken. Okay. Now the reason why this is the last thing, I could get into some more stuff, is because I'm making dinner, and it's going to be ready for me to fucking shred the chicken for the enchilada soup that I am presently making. So, that's right. I do dishes too, ladies. Be jelly. Be very jelly.
Well, let me tell you.
No, not at 1X. We do not listen to Phil at 1X. Not after fucking today. Absolutely not.
So, I just have one quick thing to say before you all take off for tonight. Some of you saying you're taking off. I just got one thing to add to end the stream tonight, all right? First of all, cheers, everyone. Another chill stream together. Or it was another good one.
Cope and seethe, cope and seethe.
Now, here's what I would like to say. Let's actually quit out of the game because it's music.
Ghost, maybe where you're from, everybody does the dishes. US is a little bit different. We have some entitled pricks over here.
Is a little loud, right? What did I say on Friday night?
That it didn't bother you. Surely you're not going to go into it again about how it doesn't bother you, because you've already told us that it doesn't bother you.
Before I left, on the Daily Wrap, what did I say? What did I say? I said, it doesn't matter what people say. It doesn't matter what people do. It doesn't matter about any of this nonsense on the internet at all. It doesn't affect me. Okay? Seriously, it just doesn't. None of it bothers me. I don't pay any attention to it, and I just move along, and we do well, right? So, let's see. Yesterday, today, man, let me tell you, I've really been crushed. I've been emotionally destroyed.
Yeah, by the way, saying this is really confessing. Nobody goes out to this length of shenanigans. Just, I'm not bothered if they're not bothered.
Things going so horribly for me, right?
Exactly, Sissy Mac.
Things are just falling apart at the seams. Man, I can't take it. Remember? It's like every time that one of these dumb things happen, it's supposed to be the end for Darkside Phil, right? Oh my God, did you hear that so-and-so said this? So-and-so is going to do this.
Here, hold on. I'll give you an example. Which is why I've tried, Drax, didn't say I did. I've tried to back off this. I've had a couple people be like, dude, did you know that you're hyperfixating on his moves too much? And I was like, no, come on, it's a bit. It's like, no, I get it's a bit. However, if you keep on as you've been keeping on, people are going to start to wonder if maybe you have some fucking insecurities. And I kind of thought about it for a minute, and I was like, fuck, they're right.
So-and-so's coming to get you, Phil. So-and-so's doing a documentary. So-and-so said these horrible things about you. So-and-so made a video about you. And not all of us live eternally on the internet. Not all of us are
Obviously, I live eternally on the internet.
So no-life losers that all we care about is what drama idiots say on the internet. We enjoy each other's company. We have a good time. We have real lives.
Yeah, we have real lives. But I obviously don't have a life. The hackathon in DC didn't happen. That didn't happen. I'm actually in my mother's basement. I mean, my mother's dead, but I'm in her basement, obviously, back home. And this is what I do forever.
Does it matter what any of these idiots do? No, it doesn't affect me at all. It literally doesn't fucking affect me at all. That's why I don't pay any attention to it. And that's been the way that I have survived all of it in 17 years, while every moron on the planet tries to ride my coattails and or get a rise out of people by saying things about me. I'm good. So
Great, then stop talking about it and shut the fucking stream off.
I just want you to understand that, right?
I'm happy, you sons of bitches. Can't you see how happy I am?
Oh my God, I can't believe it. What happened on Friday night? How will Phil ever... Oh no, how will I ever recover from it?
Oh, God damn it, press the wrong button.
No one cares.
Wrong button again. Wrong button again.
Here's really where the whole drama thing, the drama creation on YouTube, here's where it fails, right? The only way that drama content on YouTube would actually matter is if it actually had an impact. Like, for example... Let's say
dude, that's Hadouken Master. That is actually what kind of got me depressed about Phil's life.
Male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
I can't wait to read that one because all I've read was I'm getting banned. When Worski started doing the birthdays and he was like, I can't believe they're using rollback netcode. This is Street Fighter 8, and he like day after day is doing the same thing. Like, when you think about it, it's one thing, but when somebody visualizes it, when someone actually puts it into visualization and you can see Phil doing this all the way till whenever he dies, that's when I was like, this should be fucking soul crushing for him. Like, absolutely soul crushing. Now, why is G-Bert getting banned? Why do you think I used the term classic side shot, brosa? Wow. Classic side shot. You did, didn't you? You son of a bitch. You did use the term classic side shot. God damn. Oh yeah, I've watched it, Ghost. I thought I told you that because I know you messaged me on Discord. I thought I mentioned that I saw it. But it's so fucking sad. And I'll be honest, say what you want about Ashton and Andy, right? Ashton convinced me he was a depressed woman. Like, straight up. I thought he was a depressed fat woman. Because he sold that dead face so fucking well.
Someone made a big drama expose on someone, and it actually changed the mentality of how people thought about that person collectively across the internet, and that person literally could not continue to be successful. All right? There's been a few people. I guess you could argue one of them was like, I don't know, EDP, where he was so heinous what he did and he got exposed, and that was the end of him, right?
Well, wait a minute. If that was heinous, then Derek was okay because why?
Like, he's never coming back. He's tried. It's not working. He's never coming back. No one's ever going to care about EDP ever again.
Oh, dear God, Ghost.
I've never done anything bad to any caliber where people would hate my guts, where people would say, oh, I don't like Phil anymore. I don't like his content. That's never happened. It never will. My worst days are behind me. My best days are coming up.
Oh my God. Like, I'd like to think that about myself with the whole, as I accrue more quote unquote wealth, or, you know, as I work and I accrue retirement funds and blah, 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 and I get more equity into the home and stuff like that, then I'll have more assets to do things that would be fun with the family, right? That's what I mean when I say best years are in front of me. But on top of that, I'm like actually shredding down. I'm actually really hyped about this. Like, and so who knows, I might actually have a for the first time in my fucking life, a body I can actually respect of myself. Not saying that anybody else, the way they look is wrong, except Phil. Phil, you're fucking horrible. Okay. But I mean, for me, you know, with the body dysmorphia, and I know there'll always be something, but that's what I mean. But Phil, your best life is in front of you. Your best days are in front of you. You're going to be doing the same thing. No, I didn't vest, Dustin. I didn't vest when I did that.
Honestly, to be honest with you, I really believe that. Things have turned around for me in a great positive way in the last year, and I'm very grateful for that. I really am. When people come out, oh, we're going to talk shit about Phil. We're going to do a special episode where we insult Phil and his wife and his family. Oh, we're going to do a special cancel Phil episode. We're going to do a documentary on Phil. We're going to do a fucking, you know, parody.
You understand people aren't doing that like for the core reason behind it is not financials. It is because they want to cover you, because you are such a fucking Martian that nobody can understand you. And it's the quest for knowledge. You know, how can somebody be this fucking stupid?
Episode of something on Phil. Who cares? I don't. It doesn't affect me. Because here's the truth. No one who makes that content about me.
Hi, he's talking about me. How you guys doing?
Is doing it to affect me. You want to?
I mean, I kind of hope that it gets in your fifis a little bit. I mean, if it doesn't, I'm not going to like stop. But it would be a giggle to know it got in your fifis.
What they're doing? They're trying to milk mentally deficient people on the internet.
You guys, all of you who are here are apparently mentally deficient.
Who do live eternally on the internet. They have no life outside of the internet.
Obviously, none of you have a life outside the internet. Nobody heard Pope and his AirPods in probably whatever fucking 8,000 degree fucking oven he's in while he's, you know, literally hauling, not laying, but hauling pipe. Obviously, he's online eternally.
All they do is sit on the internet and watch drama shit. They think it's important. They think it's meaningful, and they support it. In truth, none of that shit ever matters. It doesn't affect me at all. Look, I've been streaming for 2 days. Have the walls come down? Hold on. I guess I should. Hold on.
This is where it gets bad.
Have the walls come down? Has the studio lit a flame? Hold on. Ah!
Yeah. So, I'm going to go ahead and give you where he's at right now mentally. He's being taught by someone, or he's now realizing, if it doesn't bother you, he's been given the advice, if it doesn't bother you, then they'll stop. Okay. The second part of the lesson has not been learned by Phil, which is to convey that it doesn't bother you. You have to convey it doesn't bother you, not say. You have to act as if it does not bother you. You can't just say, it doesn't bother me, because then people know it bothers you.
Oh no, someone did a video about me. Oh, no.
Yeah, we in our fifis.
Oh, not at all. No one cares. Literally no one cares.
I care, but then again, I'm no one to care, according to Phil.
All of my viewers and supporters still like my content. They still like me. The only people that care are dunces, mentally deficient morons who open their wallets and throw money at toxic people on the internet. It doesn't.
I'm a toxic person that you guys throw money at?
Affect me at all. In fact, do you want to know what? I think that's why I become the target so often.
Wait, what?
Because people know we can actually attack DSP and it doesn't affect him at all.
No, that's not accurate. Okay, we know that LTG got in your fifis when you bought different shirts. Then we know that Ashton and Andy got in your feelings when you abandoned those shirts. Then you know that LTG and potentially me and the rest of the fitness community that fucking detract on you really got in your feelings when you bought 55-pound adjustable dumbbells and a bench. But no, we don't affect you. No.
He's never going to be beaten. He's never going to be canceled. People like him legit.
Oh yeah, and lest we forget do you guys like me?
You know, and so we can just say a bunch of fucked up stuff about him, and we can milk the mentally deficient morons who hate him, and make profits while he just keeps on. So I think they see it as like almost like a safe way to do what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like there's legitimate.
Oh, I'm very toxic, Fayway.
People who they could attack and maybe it would ruin their lives.
Obviously.
But for me, it doesn't affect me at all. I'm good. And I want you guys to understand that. Like, I'm fine. So when I'm here streaming and people are like, are you aware that this is going on? I'm like, I don't care. I'm fine.
Ooh. Hold on. What octave was that? Were we in a fucking Sopranos range?
Like, I'm fine. So
I'm fine.
When I'm here streaming and people are like, are you aware that this is going on? I'm like, I don't care.
I don't care.
I'm fine.
I'm fine. Dear God.
Don't ever worry about that shit. We got to worry about, there's a few things.
He's actively saying he's too pathetic to do anything to them. Like, wait. You mean right now on his stream, or are we commenting about this?
What if I get burnt out? I don't ever want to get burnt out. That's more important. That's a bigger worry to me than what is someone saying about me over here. Fucking white noise peanut gallery bullshit, right? I just want to make sure I don't get burnt out. I enjoy what I'm doing. You enjoy what I'm doing. I keep listening to what you're telling me, what you want, and that we reciprocate that level of support.
We reciprocate that level of support. I gotta tell you, Phil, I don't remember the last time you gave $1,500 for anything to anyone.
I give you what you want.
Oh, true, Dapper. Very true.
Support it, right? That's it. That's all we have to ever worry about. Done. Don't care what this guy says, this loser says, this fucker says. Because
this fucker, oh yeah, you're feeling it, man. You've been feeling it. You feeling strong.
That's it. That's all we have to ever worry about. Done. Don't care what this guy says.
Don't care what this guy says.
This loser says.
Right? Now, flex on me, baby. Flex on me.
As this fucker says.
This fucker, I think he was chesting out, like psyching, somebody out. Like, that's rough, man. That's really rough. USRV77, thank you for a 5. Says, not giving you a view because I am not a dunce, just doing it to spite Phil. Hey, I appreciate the 5 for spite or any other reason. Really do. As always, it is not necessary. Or sorry, contributions are not mandatory. Oh yes, the empty game cases. Yes, we forgot about those. Arby, thank you again, bro, for the fire.
Because they're all just going to jump out whenever it's fortuitous for them. That's when they strike. Because, now everyone's laughing. Now I can.
True story. I am the pinnacle of male fitness because I can stand up from a chair.
Part of that. I could become a meme again. I could get a little rise in attention. All the things I don't care about. Because I'm the one who for 17 years has always did it his way. And
I'm the one.
I'm still successful today. It absolutely kills people. Kills people. That people could make giant hour-long special episodes canceling DSP, and then DSP has 2 great days after that. What do you?
No. It doesn't kill us. It doesn't. The only thing it does for us, Phil, is it makes us feel bad for those you fucking victimize. And yes, I'm gonna go ahead and say he victimizes the people who have mental issues that give him money. I believe he is victimizing them. Is he killing them? No. Is he victimizing them? Absolutely. And I don't like that. I really don't. In terms of it kills me that you're successful, nah. Honestly, when I take breaks from you, sometimes it's better because then I can have both a stream and a video on 2 separate topics. So taking a break from you, my dude, is actually quite lucrative for me.
What do you mean he had 2 great days? That should have been.
And how did you know it was an hour, Phil?
End of him. I don't get it. I'm not going anywhere, folks. None of that shit affects me. It's absolutely hilarious. It's absolutely just fucking funny that people actually believe that. That like anything, I'm bulletproof to the internet. I understand that. All the shit that they say and do, I'm bulletproof to it. None of it affects me at all. Fuck them. It's about you and me having a good time and having those good times every day and keeping that momentum flowing. That's all it is. Things are getting better. Things are on the up and up. Things are getting better, not worse.
Okay. Yeah, and we totally believe the compulsive liar that he's telling us that everything's up and up. You know what? That reminds me. I cannot believe I have not done this already. I've been meaning to do this for God knows how long. There we go. Okay, there we are.
Okay? There you go. And the only people who say that's a cope are people who need to think it's a cope because they can't believe that I'm possibly doing well. Because,
dude, I'm telling you, if I had your life, if I woke up and I was Phil Burnell, I would throat a barrel.
That means that they're losers. Get it? Wait, but if Phil's doing good, despite the fact that all these people talk shit about him, that would mean that I'm the loser. because I'm the one who paid money to the people who talk shit about him. Exactly. You're the loser.
Can someone help me make the leap here? I cannot follow this logic.
Get it? You're the one.
I am the rubber and you are the glue.
One who lost here.
There's your low-calorie cider, I'm sure. Another 150 calories.
I'll see you all next week for Truck Sim, folks. We'll do it all again, and we'll have a great time. See you then.
Yeah. Being Phil would be my first through 13th reason why. Like, I just couldn't deal with it. Someone hacked out so I can ventilate you. Drax, don't make me take it away right after I gave it to you. Come on now. God damn. Yeah, and I agree. Like, he makes people think they don't deserve better. I honestly think really the big thing for him is that his dents identify with him. Like, they see him as a fucking special boy, and I don't mean in the good way. And look, he made it. Maybe I have a chance. That's number one. And then number two, they actually feel bad if they go and watch somebody else and he doesn't hit a goal. Like, they somehow feel responsible for his financial situation. It's over. I have depicted you as the Soy Jack and myself as the Chad. Obviously. I know you have to be crazy, Drax. It's a requirement, obviously. But no, guys, that'll do it. I got to go downstairs and tear apart chicken and then get the rest of the dinner ready. Should be up on Friday. This Is How You Don't Play possibility. Was also contemplating doing a solo react as an intro. That's to a solo react to the dented zone. He did inspire me. If that inbred could do it, so could I. Dapper, I'm not gonna lie, when I first read this message, I read credit to Philip. He did inspire me. If he could inbreed, I could too. And I was like, let me reread that. And so I'm glad I did. If that inbred could do it, so could I. Got it. Rebsy, we'd be continuing on with the GTA 4. This Is How You Don't Play from the marathon that I totally cut, and then I had to skip. What was it? Last week's Friday stream. What I meant to do, but ended up having to skip it. Probably doing that one. Don't know though. Don't know. Although I do want to do the Silk song. This Is How You Don't Play. I think I know somebody. That might be working on a This Is How You Don't Play. I might know them. At some point, I'd like to watch that person's This Is How You Don't Play. Yeah. Well, you know, Dapper, isn't Cartman's mom, isn't Cartman's dad his mom? You know, I mean, if South Park can do it. Anywho, no, yeah, so that'll wrap it up, guys. That'll wrap it up. Yeah, eyes open on Rebsy. Rebsy is getting ready to, or is working on a This Is How You Don't Play for Silk song. And I don't know. I think Rebsy gets my humor a little bit better than Outside. Not that Outsider does anything wrong, but that, like, the interjections and comments actually, like, they make me laugh a little bit harder. So looking forward to it. And we're gonna have the Claymation Broside finish today. Who knows? Maybe on Friday you'll get a reveal of Broside, the Wallace and Gromit version. Who knows? Who knows? Guys, until next time, though, swallows the goal for a troll. Lift heavy, eat clean. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Don't be like Phil. Never be like Phil. And until next time, guys. Bye!
Alone in his darkened room, controller in his hands, spin lights his doom. The games become a fight he can't command. He screams and shouts at shadows there, enemies in his mind. I have received, so he in vain. Skill he cannot show. Every game's a strain. Excuses is all he knows. Rage quit hero. Can't face the fight. Weakness is his only might. Yeah, rage quit hero. Fails tonight. Kills away into the night.